Yeah, speak louder, dummy.
I'm halfway yelling.
Good.
Just turn
Yell
me into
louder.
Discord.
I can't. It's at max.
Oh
Yeah, I think it
no.
is too. Yeah, it is.
Well, shit.
You sound fine.
They can hear you. I can kind of. I'll just. If anyone else is talking, I won't be able to hear you. That's pretty much what I'm getting at.
Well, shit. How about now?
Kind of the same.
Fuck.
It is what it is. Yeah, once everybody gets in here, let's go.
I'm about to call my boss and be like, "Look, I don't think I can make it work."
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that's what you should do because how's the second shift gonna leave?
They
So,
should have left already, honestly.
the Domino's down the street, they did allow us to cancel our order. No, it was already made. And they said they weren't delivering because all three of their delivery drivers were in auto accidents
Oh,
tonight. So,
That's rough, buddy.
yeah, it's
automotive
Yeah.
accidents.
Didn't answer.
To commemorate their sacrifice, we should have a level up.
In memory of their sacrifice.
yeah. So just keep in mind that your DM is very hungry.
Hungry.
Well, the DM should keep in mind it's been like six sessions since we've had a level up.
Team should roll a Constitution check.
Yes,
Endurance
I
test.
should. Endurance
Hey,
test.
Ron.
he's he's calling his work on stream.
Epic.
That's pretty. Oh, I rolled a natural 1 on my
Oof.
con save. So
Ooh.
yeah.
Big
Uh-oh.
point of exhaustion.
You need
Yeah.
to find some ramen quick.
1 point of hangry for the rest of the session.
1 point of grumpy, little mister.
Oh, Mr. Grump.
Be wumpy.
Get this man some noodles.
I had B-dubs today, and it's kind of. Yeah.
I was actually thinking about ordering food.
Like
Make it for you, though.
with
Now I know
B-dubs,
it's
it's
time to
like
work.
ever since I've had Quaker State,
Don't tip
It's-
though if you get food.
B-dubs
Don't
is just
tip.
not good.
They're
Ever since
Don't tip.
Arby's parent company bought B-dubs, they kind of suck ass.
Yeah.
I think Arby's is the parent company.
Doesn't B-dubs have some kind of like beer
Well,
flight
the
thing
company
now?
that owns Arby's owns B-dubs.
Yeah, I think it's just Arby's. I don't think anyone owns Arby's.
Arby's owns Arby's. Well,
Well, there's probably like
There's
a
like a food
holding,
group.
yeah, food group company,
that's Tyson.
parent company kind of thing. But I suppose we'll wait for
Inspire Brands is holding company, owner, and franchiser of Arby's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Sonic,
Silence
Jimmy
Brand.
John's.
Well, while we're waiting, this is a big milestone, session 15.
Bigger when we level up.
What was our longest running campaign? What'd that make it to?
I think it made it to 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, who would like the honor
Not me.
of
I
recapping
wait for
session
your brother
14?
for the recaps.
You know he ain't gonna do it.
No, but I'm saying he probably needs to recap.
You think Novus is paying attention anyway? He's gonna be pondering that orb, so.
I
Any
purchased a
takers?
module for the enemy within first part for Warhammer. If you guys want to keep playing it.
Yeah, I think we got to give it a fair shake. Can't just.
Said that this is like, if you're gonna play one module in Warhammer, this is the only one to do. Besides like creating your own, you know. So might as well. And this is just the first part, so it's not super expensive to get into it.
Did you buy minis for everybody yet, or?
Not for this, not yet. But if we play in person like we plan to, then it's a possibility.
I don't know if I'd really want to make a mini of a Warhammer character because it's probably just gonna fucking eat
One
shit and die.
generic class mini.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll pick this one.
You
I'll
just,
get a
you're
bag of
just
them.
mad because you're a hobbit.
So I
Yep. It's perfect.
decided to retcon the name of Act 1 here,
Oh.
as you can see.
I don't even notice the change. Thought it was always bad blood.
It was Danger on the Horizon before. I've retconned it to Bad Blood.
You got bad blood.
Yep, that's right.
Damn
That's
it.
the theme song.
It's stuck in my head forever now.
I mean, you could get Creed stuck in your head too.
Or the with this thing
Arms
arms
wide
wide
And with
open.
arms wide open, under the sunlight.
Yes, I love it.
Stop it. You're gonna get the stream DMCA'd.
I hope not.
I
Not
I think you can have like 10
liked-
seconds of a song play, but even then, it probably sound nothing like it.
I'll have you know, I got fucking copyright claims on goddamn Christmas music for the Christmas one shot, so.
Oh, wow. What?
Is that why you got so many views? It was all the officials looking at
It
it.
was.
He's using our fucking song.
So,
Isn't Christmas music public domain?
It should be.
apparently YouTube doesn't think
Well,
so.
not all of it.
It was it was Rudolph, and there was one other that got claimed.
Did they make you take it down?
Oh, I just had to
Or
train
did you
up
just
the-
ignore them?
I said, fuck you.
You can leave the video up, you just don't get paid for it.
I'm not getting paid for it anyway. I'm just trimming out
No,
the...
yeah, that's true. With DMCA, it's just the money has to go to the creator.
Yeah.
I'm just trimming out the music.
Yeah. Get rid of that
They didn't-
shit.
They didn't claim the Heat Miser song?
Surprisingly, no, they did not.
That probably is public domain by now.
Yeah, that's a fairly
Shit's old.
old.
Plus, I did my own interpretation of it.
It's just so cringe that has so many views. Why that one?
Why
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah, more like the Cringe Miss special.
23:17. 6 minutes left.
My character's sole point and purpose to that episode was just, I steal things. And no one ever catches me.
Who's doing the goddamn recap?
Is everybody back?
I don't think anyone left.
So Justin had to call his work, right?
Who's Dustin? Who is
Dustin is,
Dustin Poirier.
I don't know. Dustin time.
I'm
Oh,
back.
God. Hey, it's him.
Did you call
Hey.
off, buddy?
No,
No.
What?
They convince you not to because they really need you.
yeah,
Your life's not worth it to them.
man,
They don't care.
I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
this isn't even a
I
shift
just
you're
got new
supposed to work
tires on
either.
my ride. I'll be fine.
You'll have to drive
On
slow.
ice, man.
You don't need to be going in. I'm serious. Like, I went out there a minute ago and I was gonna go get pizza.
I know. I was out there a second ago smoking a cigarette.
I was gonna go get pizza.
Uh huh.
And I said, yeah, this is literally not fucking happening.
It's
Like,
dangerous.
There's like 3 inches of snow that have fallen already,
Over
and it's
ice.
still coming down.
Yeah,
Over
and
ice,
it's
yeah.
wet snow, so it's gonna freeze. That snow's gonna freeze.
It doesn't matter how good your tires are. You got
You're gonna
4-wheel
have to
drive?
leave
No.
way early and drive really slow.
Well, all the from what I was told, like all the major roads are like okay. Well, okay with question marks, but I normally take back roads, and I'm not going to do that. So,
How are all the major roads okay?
because they pre-treated them.
Doesn't help.
Okay, so they pre-treat it so the ice melts, but then it freezes over because it washes all the salt off.
Look, I got to make a paycheck, okay?
I know. I'm giving you reasons why
I
you
know.
need to be careful
I
if you
know.
actually go in.
Oh, I'm
Alright,
going to be
well.
very careful.
Let's get this
if I
fucking
die,
shit
I'll-
on.
I'll get
the
on
roll.
my phone. If I get in a wreck, I'll get on my phone, hop back in Discord, and be like, "Yep, got in a wreck. I'm dead." Bye, guys."
I think what you do is you stay here until the session's over, and then you leave for work, and then you tell them, "I'm sorry, I had to drive really fucking slow, even slower than I thought, so that's why I'm late."
Also,
Bingo.
my dog died.
Yep, my
Well,
dog died.
I gotta stop at the fucking gas station, bro. before they close.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
that's
want
right.
to take a big
Most
ass
gas
thing of
stations close early
fucking.
now.
I don't want to take a big thing of Salisbury State Store.
You can just leave them outside.
That sounds
Just fine.
wicked.
All right.
Yeah, I went to the
Well,
dollar
I
store.
thought
there
I
was
was going to
Salisbury
get
steaks. I
buffalo
forgot to buy
chicken
mashed
pizza,
potatoes. I was pissed.
and now I'm here. I am. So,
Hanger. It's kicking in.
Bro, just fucking have Chelsea make you a sandwich.
Oh, misogyny.
oh my god.
It's just a sandwich,
Hey,
bro.
wife, I'm hungry. Make me a sandwich.
wild misogyny.
Who is doing the fucking recap? My god. Anyone?
Whatever.
That's the only one that
We went and talked to a giant walker dude. He took us down and opened a door, went down into the deep mountain, fought some mushroom people. Now we're continuing on.
Nice.
Fantastic. I suppose I'll award inspiration for that. We're cutting
Been
it very
awarded
close though,
0
guys. Like
points.
we're getting yes, we're
You
very
forgot
close to being
an
awarded
important
0
plot
points
point
here.
between me and Doran's relationship.
Yeah, let's not forget
Oh, yeah.
about let's not
Fucking-
let Doran forget about the fact that he got fireballed by the wizard for pretty much no reason.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Fuck you. I killed like everything.
Yeah, including almost one of your allies.
So,
But
it was worth it.
shout out to Novus, aka Justin, for putting together this fantastic little picture that I have
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
made into the logo for now on the title
You
screen.
should have used the winter one, but I get why you used this one. The one
But-
where we're all standing in front of a winter background.
All of you currently in the Underdark, and you've just rested. And when you began to get on your way, you heard violent shaking upon the ground. You had earlier heard such shaking and felt it. But then you thought about it, and some of you thought, oh, this could very well be a bullet.
You fucking cat. Get away.
And it seems, as you all stand in this cavern, you are correct. You see in front of you, flying out of the ground, a massive, almost land shark type creature that resembles almost a beetle of some kind, with large claws and an even larger mouth. You guys can sort of move yourselves around in a starting position in this sort of block here, like where you guys are currently in like this rectangle. But
What rectangle?
like from here to here, you guys are currently in a rectangle. You see this? You can rearrange yourselves in that rectangle, but you must remain in said rectangle.
As everyone
You were
proceeds.
leaving said rectangle.
Simple directions that everyone cannot follow.
So you see how you get your guys' tokens make a rectangle right now?
Yeah.
Stay
Uh-huh.
within
Do
those
not
boundaries.
leave past this point.
The 15 by 25 foot rectangle. Do you need me to draw it? Because I can.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Is that how
trying
you
to get
do it?
behind Doran, but he will not.
No, all you fuckers. God damn it! Can you not follow fucking directions?
What happened?
Jesus
is-
Christ.
I'm on my phone.
they went behind each other.
This! Right here, do you see that? That is the boundary. This is the deployment zone.
Oh no. Lauren's already mad.
All right, Novus is taking charge.
Doran's already mad.
All right, you all collectively have 10 seconds starting now to decide where you are,
I'm right where I want to be.
and then
All
you're
these
getting locked
fuckers
in.
try to run behind me.
Oh boy.
You good?
All right, stop.
Hammer time.
Okay,
Hit points
roll
aren't right.
initiative
Damn it.
as this creature begins moving in your directions.
Hey, above 10.
Fuck.
Wow, I rolled pretty good on initiative for a change.
I got a nat fucking 1.
I am adjusting
about
my
time you don't
things
get
to
a
be what they're
20
supposed
plus.
to be. There.
I'm
Initiative.
gonna
Bam.
lucky that.
You're so
Okay.
good. My God.
Did you hear me, DM?
Yes, I heard you.
Go ahead. Hey.
Better.
Andaco.
Oh, shit.
I go last. As
All
is
right,
with tradition.
and as you all start to get a closer look at this creature, while none of you have actually seen bullets in person, you have heard of them, but there are a few things off about this creature.
Oh, damn it.
The scales and the exoskeleton of the creature is certainly a little. It seems to be a little bit torn up, as if this creature's been in numerous battles. There are open wounds all over the creature's body, but it seems as though the creature's unabated by these things. So Lear, having
Yes.
rolled a 21, you're up
Yes.
first.
Alright. So, I'm gonna immediately use a 3rd level spell, cast Conjure Animals, and summon the 2 dire wolves. We'll summon them flanking the creature on each
Oh yes,
side
of
of
course.
him.
How could I forget about your fucking dire
Oh.
wolves?
So I want one here, one over here. Actually, one over here, and one over here behind it.
Because they get pack tactics, so they get
Yeah,
advantage
within-
anyway.
Yeah, within 5 feet of each other.
Okay, say that again. I was grabbing them from another page.
To the top of it and to the right of it.
Here. Okay.
Yep. And let me roll.
Roll their
Their initiatives.
initiatives. I'll switch these
Oh,
around. Make them A and B.
12. 11. They go
Okay.
last.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then bonus action chalet, and then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15.
Run away!
And
He's
that's what
done
I'm
being the
with.
punching bag.
I'm
Okay.
still
They are
recovering.
on the initiative counter now.
Thank you.
Is that all for you?
That'll be my turn.
All right, Dorian, you're up next.
Jesus.
I'm going to. Let's see here. I'm going to cast Mind Spike.
Mind spike.
At 3rd level, that's a wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom save.
Isn't it always at
That
max level?
is going to be a
Yeah, which is 3rd level.
11.
That fails.
Ooh. Nice.
So
What do?
it
Psychic
takes
damage.
16 psychic damage. And
That's not
now
bad.
I know where it is at all times. It can't be hidden from me.
All right.
That's pretty
Pretty
sweet.
solid. What do
Yeah.
you do next?
And then I'm going to. It's concentration. So.
I'm concentrating too. On Conjure Out. No, am I? Is it? I forget. Shit.
I think Conjure is.
Yeah,
Did we
it's-
get a
it's
rest from that?
concentration.
We got a short rest.
Yeah, and everybody
Sure.
already used their hit die, I believe.
Okay.
I
So I need to adjust these further.
I'm just going to step back over here.
All right.
There.
Novus, you're up next.
I'm gonna move 30 feet in Scorching Ray, 2nd level. So
Okay.
3 Scorching Rays. 2, 3.
Oh.
Those all hit.
And last
And
one's
one of them's a crit.
9, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Dang. 32 damage. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh yeah.
Doing a lot of damage as always. Okay. Rasher, you'll be up next.
5,
Sounds like I've upset the
20,
DM.
25, 30. Pull up my crossbow and shoot it
Alright, and you have your sneak attack damage because
if I hit.
there's some direwolves near.
I'm not gonna hit.
That does not hit. Yeah. You shoot, and your bolt sort of hits the exoskeleton and gets deflected off in a different direction.
That's all I got.
Alright, Cliff, you're up next.
Let's see, there's no fin left to lose. Run up. Hit it.
Hitting it. Okay. Roll to hit. That hits.
Ooh,
It's not.
one-handed.
It's just 11. Yeah, I don't know why I would add the 1 and the 2 together.
Yeah, that doesn't
that
make
is
any sense.
weird.
11 damage though. That's pretty good for you.
And I will bonus action cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay, great. So that is not concentration, right?
It is.
It is. Okay, so douche, and then
Plus
we'll hit
2
you
AC.
With, why hit you with that? Why not? Okay, fantastic. All right, well, this direwolf up here gets
Do I
to
get
go.
a 1 damage, or just one of the roll, right? For the
Huh?
flanking.
Yeah, you got a 21 to the roll.
Two smack.
It's double check.
Two smack or not two smack.
Is it my turn? The direwolf?
Yeah, the direwolf.
Direwolf's turn.
Yeah, it's going to make an attack with pack tactics, so it's advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. That roll with advantage.
No.
No, it did not.
Not now.
19 for that one.
19 does hit.
Oof.
A little bit of damage.
It's gonna
And it
make
makes a strength saving throw as it tries to pull
Yep.
to the ground.
Yep,
Even
that is
if
true.
it's a large creature as well.
Just as a creature,
If the
right?
target is a creature, it must succeed a DC 13
Okay.
strength saving throw. Be knocked prone.
Well, it's pretty good at these, so we'll see. Yeah, that's at 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other direwolf.
Moving on
Ha!
to the other direwolf.
With advantage. And +1. 24.
24.
Oh no, wait, what?
It just rolled everything. I just rolled the bite thing instead of doing
Yeah,
it.
23
Oh.
hits.
And it did 11 damage.
Yeah, another strength save.
Another strength
Very good.
save.
22.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. Well, the bullet is now going to go. Let's see here.
He's been pincered.
Well, it's just
Surrounded.
gonna attack what's directly in front of it, and it's gonna go for Cliff with a bite attack. That is a 20.
I'll use my reaction. Lower the attack roll.
Cutting words.
So you're jawsome.
Reduced by 4.
Which,
It
so
was
that makes
not
it-
expecting words of encouragement.
So that makes it a 16.
Yeah, and I have a 19 AC. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, your words somehow. You're not sure if your words like actually affect the creature, but it certainly affects your movement, and you're able to move out of the way before the creature bites down.
Very nice.
So, seeing this miss, it is going to start booking it. So it's going to move here, first of all, and that's gonna.
One
Trigger.
reaction.
So it's gonna take a opportunity attack from all three of these people.
For me,
All-
because I just used my reaction.
And the
Oh,
wolves
that's true.
have
You don't have a
advantage.
reaction. So the
I
wolves.
will
never mind,
have
yeah.
advantage.
Pack tactics.
There's one.
So
And then ooh,
one
20.
of the wolves will have
One of
advantage.
them.
And it has to succeed a strength save.
So direwolf B
Misses.
has advantage.
Both
Direwolf
of
A
them
would
should.
not get advantage because when it
Gotcha.
when it leaves
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah,
good
see what I
though.
mean?
That's good.
Okay.
So one hits, 14 damage.
Yep.
No strength save.
That's a 6.
That's a
It
fail.
fails.
So it is pulled prone as it tries to leave.
So it's pulled prone before it can escape. Because that was B, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it moved 10 feet. It's pulled prone. It'll go ahead and use half of its movement to stand back up. See.
And does Cliff get a opportunity attack?
Cliff
No,
doesn't
he
have
used his
reaction.
reaction
Its
already.
reaction.
Oh.
See how close
right.
are we? Alright, I'm gonna roll. Okay. Looks like it's going for Novus. So you see the creature get knocked to the ground. It stands back up and jumps without starting to move again. It just jumps directly on to Novus. And so
Oh.
Novus,
Sonic
You need to-
springboard sound.
you need to make a strength or a dexterity saving throw.
One of these things is better than the other. Oh,
That's pretty bitch.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
just dodges out of the way.
You know what? I'm gonna say with that natural 20 on the save that you saw it coming and you were able to move just out of the way before it connects.
Or you
You
could flavor it
realize
like I saw it was coming and I reversed time and then I stepped out of the way.
Just casually take one step to the left.
Oh yeah. You reverse time a little
Need
bit
it.
and you end up right here where you were like a few moments ago.
I was
And
behind
it's
here.
Fucking echo.
and it crashes to the ground with an incredible force.
What's echoing? Am I echoing?
No.
Say, look at his agility.
Oh.
Wow.
And back to the top of the round.
Just Lear in the background. Wow.
Whoa. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna swing around this thing and I'm gonna take a hit with my staff.
Okay, roll a hit.
Shillelagh.
Shalala. Bonk it.
21.
That hits.
22. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would be 22. 10 bludgeoning damage.
Big damage.
It's considered magical because of the chalet.
Mm-hmm.
And that. And yeah, that's be it.
What was that? I'm sorry. Is that it? Okay. Creature's looking pretty rough at the moment. However, it seems unabated, much like some of the creatures that you've fought in the past. Dorian, you're up.
So anyway, I start blasting.
How many of those do you shoot?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Is Mind Spike concentration?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Well, I'm concentrating on the fact that he can't hide from me.
Right.
Keeping his location known. Pow,
Neither
pow.
of those hit.
Oh no.
Okay.
You hit the back of the creature where the exoskeleton is thickest, and the eldritch energy just dissipates outward, seemingly not damaging the creature.
It's my turn.
All right, Novus, you are face to face with this bullet.
I'm gonna
Edit.
bonus action Misty Step.
Okay, you can move 30 feet.
To here.
Pew.
And then I'm going to.
Bye-bye.
Fireball. And you make sure that Rasher gets in there too for some reason.
No, I'm gonna Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Okay.
Hey, 21.
That hits.
Pow.
8.
8 damage, very nice. Whereas Dorian hit the thickest part of the creature, you were able to find a weak spot.
Because I
It
was
cracks
close to
through
it,
the
I crossed the
exoskeleton.
cut.
Okay, you still have 30 feet of movement.
Oh, yeah, I do, don't I? 5, 10. Right next to my buddy.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, good old buddy, old pal.
Okay, Rasher, you're up.
I shoot it again. That might hit.
Yeah, that one does hit.
Alright.
Kill it.
Nope. Cool, another one. Awesome.
I don't want to hear anything. You literally trivialized the fucking Warhammer game.
You one-shot everything.
I didn't one-shot everything.
Kind of a good thing. I think we would have been fucked otherwise, because I don't do any damage, and I
10,
didn't think
15,
that.
20, 25, 30, bonus action
How
dash.
was that, by the
5,
way? Was it
10,
fun?
15, 20, 25,
Yeah.
30.
I was sleeping when y'all were playing.
Alright.
All right, Cliff,
Alright,
what you gonna do?
come on, Clifford.
Oh,
Lightly out of range, or melee attack.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm just going to say you're skating on thin ice, buddy, and vicious mockery. Wait.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't need it.
9.
Okay. This isn't one that needs. It fails. So 5 psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
if it fails, it's saved.
Okay. Yep, disadvantage.
And I'll look over at Dorn and be like, "Come on, man, you got this," and give him some inspiration.
Bardic
Inspiration.
inspiration. All right. Direwolf number 1.
Okay,
Okay.
Go, Power Rangers.
you're up here. Is he? I guess he's not close enough, is he?
Huh?
Is Direwolf A close
He
enough
would
to
get pack.
back?
He would get pack tactics.
It just has to be.
Because of you.
It just has to have a friendly target, or friendly party member, and within 5 feet of the target.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, they don't gotta be 5 feet each other.
Gotcha. Yeah, and he's just gonna make a bite attack.
Okay.
With
Ooh, 24.
Yeah.
Strength save.
24. Hey. Strength save.
Strength save.
8.
He
So, yeah,
must
he is
make
now
a
prone.
strength save.
Okay. So, the
How do
direwolf
you-
clamps down onto like basically the jugular of this creature and completely tears it out. And what would normally kill said creature, it's still moving as it sort of seems to just get angrier.
Does it have ichor in its mouth? Is it
Ichor?
drinking ichor?
Icor? Does it have any?
I mean, you got close
Ichor.
enough to it. Yeah, it seems to be exuding
Ow,
that
get off my
same
hand, bitch.
black
Ow.
ichor.
Nerd.
Alright.
All right. Other direwolf.
Other
Wolf.
Direwolf.
Oh.
Up, up. And it'll make
Come on,
a bite
say.
attack.
Oh, 20.
21.
20.
21.
21 does hit.
13
13 more
damage.
damage.
And it's already prone, right? Can this thing
Did
be
it-
prone?
Did it fail its first save?
It's prone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
It had advantage anyway.
yeah. And
God damn it. Okay, so
Yeah.
following suit, the other direwolf says, "Okay, this
Take it
one
fast.
ripped out its jugular. I'm gonna rip out its jugular again." And so it goes
I'm
a
gonna
little
go
bit
I'm
deeper.
gonna go deeper in the
and-
throat.
Actually severs whatever
Spinal cord.
spinal cord that this creature has from its brain to its body, and just goes in deep, tears it out, shows it to you, Lear, as the creature is
2 thumbs
no
up.
longer able to function.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I let them finish eating on whatever and rejoin the party.
No one got hurt at all. That was great.
Well, I mean, Novus was in for a world of hurt But you rolled a nat 20 on the save, so I was like, I gotta reward that. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
Give me back that inspiration.
Nope, it's
I
fine.
mean, he gets to keep it.
I don't think it lasts that long
I
though.
think it's like 10
I think
minutes.
so.
I don't think. Give me
Hold on, I'll check.
give me that back.
Nope.
Very nice.
Bardic
My
inspiration.
inspiration to
Can we try and
waste.
find a place to rest in this cave?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
We get a short rest, yeah.
We already rested.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I
Well,
need a
like-
long rest.
I
though.
don't
I'm
care
running
what
out of
you
gas.
Well,
need.
so do I.
I mean, good luck
I
getting
can
a
play
long
with
rest
my
in the fucking Underdark.
direwolves a little bit.
I should have
Get
fucking
some
got that
scratches.
spell. Damn it.
Yep.
Yeah, you're stupid.
I am stupid. I
I
haven't
finished
even used
You're
haste.
focused on doing damage.
All right.
finished
No,
giving the dog descriptions. I look around.
If I didn't take fireball, that would have been so fucked up.
No one.
It would have been.
All right. And so, as you guys sort of take in what just occurred, it seems that is what was the cause of the violent shaking of the tunnels in the underground space.
Secret tunnel.
And so, is there anything you'd like to do before you move on?
I like to pet my dogs and then look around and see if I notice or hear anything else coming from all this commotion.
I will inspect the creature.
I would like to pet
Okay.
the dogs as well.
Come on, Cliff.
Okay, you make a perception check, Lear, and Rasher makes an investigation check.
I'm gonna ponder my orb.
And just for laughs and
fuck.
gaffs, Cliff, you make an animal handling check.
With advantage because they are under my control. Kinda. I suggest to them play nice.
Yeah, you can
Be
have
nice.
advantage. Okay,
Yes.
that's better. You successfully pet dogs.
Hey.
Okay. So
I
we'll
don't
start.
find shit.
We'll actually start with Rasher. So you take a look at the creature, and it's plainly obvious that this is another one of the corrupted creatures that you've seen.
Yep.
It's got all the telltale signs, the injuries, and whatnot. But otherwise, nothing special about it that you can find. Lear, with that perception check, you take a look around, and while you don't hear anything, you briefly catch the briefest glimpse of a shadow moving across your gaze. But just like that, it's gone.
Ration. Save.
And you're almost not sure if you were just if it was an optical illusion or what it might have been. But obviously, almost all of the light in the Underdark is fixed, and so are the objects. So to see a shadow move would indicate movement from something, if that's really what it was.
Gotcha.
But otherwise, you don't see anything in your immediate area. And whatever
There's
you
probably
did
more
see
things down
is
here.
gone out of your sight.
Yeah. Let's let the group know. Might be more things down here. Caught a little bit of movement, but not much more detail.
Maybe it's more mushroom people.
It could be. Not sure, but
We did destroy
alert.
that column. So
yeah, but who's to say that's the only one?
I could try and see if it's magical.
I'd just leave it be for now. No sense in chasing shadows.
We're wasting
All right.
enough time.
You're the leader.
Yes.
Well, the Leader begins leading the party through the passages once again.
Let's just.
And after a while, you eventually come upon what you've been searching for. You see another large central cavern that appears to be filled with some type of ruins.
Okay.
No gate, no wall, just broken buildings, broken civilization.
Any light sources further in?
You see that there are almost like street lights throughout the ruin. Some broken, but many still working. They give off a faint reddish glow that illuminates the ruin.
I lean over to Dorian. I don't trust this.
What gives you that idea?
Well, for one, this place looks abandoned and they're still lit. 2, it's the Underdark.
What about 3?
Do you need a third reason? Looking over at Lear.
Just feel like some things just usually come in 3s. Should we avoid this area? Should we just walk down this?
I mean, it doesn't look like we can go around it, does it?
Is there like side streets or alleys that might
I
wind
want to
through
continue
and
forward.
out of view? Or is it, I'm thinking like a city structure. Is it more just like rubble and
There's still a lot of structure left to the city. It seems that while a majority of the buildings and whatnot have been crumbled either due to deterioration or um, something destroying them,
Mhm.
there are a few that seem to be mostly still intact.
we could
I
try
say we
to
walk
stick to the
straight
shadows and
down because
fucking magic.
It could be
if there
sneaky
are
again.
if there are still people living in this area and we're sneaking through their home, I think we would be worse off than just walking straight down the path.
I don't trust anything down here, to be honest.
Well, we're probably going to have to face conflict either way,
Stealth
which way
ahead.
we go. But
Who?
I personally don't think we should be sneaking around a place that has constantly things sneaking.
Just like
Lear,
you
do you
deny
think
my
these
whole
goggles
existence.
look
I
good on
literally,
me?
I literally do sneak.
I know, but all of us can't see
He
very
does
well.
one thing.
I sneak. I
No,
I
not
know
at
you
What?
all.
sneak very well. You're a very good sneaker.
Your eyes, they look great within those glasses.
Yeah,
who are you talking to? What?
I asked if my goggles looked good on me.
Oh.
But yes, they
Jesus.
look
Okay.
great.
So I'm just gonna like spin and walk into the structure quietly.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Try and stick to the shadows when I can.
Are we just waiting here?
Ha ha ha! The knowledge of past life. Other than that, there, 19.
Okay, 19. All right, you make your way as you sort of sneak around the stone pillars and buildings, staying away from the lantern light as much as you can. They're finding pockets of darkness to hide yourself in. You kind of reach you get a few 100 feet in, and you have yet to see any living creature.
No sounds either.
What are the rest of you doing while he's doing this? No, and you haven't heard anything either. It's eerily quiet.
Talking how decent his glasses look. I'm trying to reassure him. They look good.
No,
Keep-
no, you look great. I promise.
I'm keeping my head on a swivel, watching around.
Make a perception check.
Yay, I'm
Morning.
so good at these.
These look great,
Yeah.
but you might get blinded if you walk
11.
into any civilization with these on. You should take them off.
You
Get
don't
around
see or
people.
hear anything around you. What's your passive perception, Lear?
17.
17.
Jesus.
So, Lear, you can't shake the feeling that you had earlier about what you saw or what you didn't see.
As
And
I'm talking to
you
Cliff,
hear in the distance behind you, perhaps about 100 feet or so, you hear a rock fall a couple of feet downward. You look in that direction, but you don't see anything.
I make a perception check to see if I can kind of squint and adjust my eyes.
Now you
and
dial in, you can make a perception check to see
where
little
that
bit
sound
closer.
came from.
Oh, it's worse than your passing perception.
Yeah, it's
Take a closer look. And no, there doesn't seem to be anything over there.
I
But you
still have this weird feeling.
definitely have an eerie feeling. The hairs on the back of your neck are sticking straight up.
Also, like look around.
Still have this sense of something is creeping through the shadows around us. Something close and watching us. Just what's taking Rashter so long?
All right, and Rashter, are you coming back, or are you gonna keep heading in?
Yeah, I'll walk. I'll go back after I get 100 or so feet in.
Yeah, you're kind of looking around, and it does look abandoned.
See anything, Liam?
Anything in particular? What are you looking at? What are you trying to see?
I'm just looking around like everyone else was doing, like seeing, hearing.
I'm just looking
Yeah.
around.
I lean over
Yeah.
to Doran and just.
With the 23, you notice Lear getting a little bit on edge,
On edge.
and as he looks behind him, and you
Tensing
look
up.
in that direction and sort of squint your eyes.
Do you still have dark vision up?
You should have
It's
rolled
8
that with
hours.
disadvantage. 8 hours?
8 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah, he still has dark vision then.
Okay.
You look, and you see not one, but two shadows kind of roll over the sort of, not a hillside, but almost like a cliff downwards.
Like towards us?
No, away. But you don't see what was making those shadows.
Ooh, spooky.
I just saw two shadows go down that hillside.
I keep catching them in the corners of my eyes. And you
There's
sure
two
you
of
see
them. Yes. I don't know what made the shadows, but I definitely saw something.
I sneak
And
up
apparently
behind
what I'm saying is
Lear and Novus as they're talking, and I like poke them in the back because they're facing the opposite direction.
Well, with the
What were you gonna say, Cliff?
Oh, I
I
was just
cast
gonna do some
Fireball
role
in the
playing,
group.
whatever you about.
I accidentally cast Fireball.
I want
How
to
can he
hear
dodge?
what you had to say. It's
I
important.
was gonna
to me.
say I haven't studied much about the Underdark, but did you live here, or is it more of like a underground over the whole
It's the entire
world?
planet.
Ooh.
So you don't know this spot very well.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
If you're in one part,
Must-
you're
must-
in another. It's a shithole.
It's been hard growing up here.
You have no idea.
Just pat him on the back. Sorry, son.
Doran sounds
Little-
done with this
A
conversation.
little hiss from where the fucking burn marks are.
You need any more healing?
I'm
A
fine.
little burnt. All right.
Come on, it couldn't hurt that bad, Lauren. You're like a super tough guy, you
You're
know?
getting close to having Doran draw his sword on you.
You're super tough, man. Like,
guys, shadows.
my
Shadows.
fireballs
Let's bring
don't
it
do
back.
anything.
The
Pressure.
shadows. What?
We keep seeing some shadows tailing us and watching us.
And I saw them too.
I look over at the area where they're. I'm assuming he's pointing.
Just, yeah.
I'm assuming I don't see anything.
It kind of went out of view.
No.
But
So what you see is you just see off in the distance, about 100 feet away, there's a cliff uh, that sort of like drops off to something, but from this distance you can't see what.
Well, if
This
they're
may
in
be-
that direction, we should go this direction.
We need to keep moving.
Yeah, let's keep it. All right.
And you would all remember that the Stone Giant Resistance leaders told you that uh, you'd be likely to find Zaroth in uh, this ruins that you're seeing in front of you now. But this is where they took him.
Okay. The buildings look big enough to hold a stone giant.
Some of them do.
Some of them do.
Let's hit those ones first.
All right. So what I need everyone to do is I need all 5 of you to make individual investigation checks as you're sort of like moving through the ruins, looking around.
Fucking phone.
Take that.
Dude, these shadows. I keep seeing shadows everywhere. I'm distracted.
Oh yeah, very distracted.
He is
You-
preoccupied. He's
Leary,
starting to get jittery.
you are more occupied with trying to keep an eye out for whatever might be trailing you or stalking you
Yes.
than actually looking for anything in particular. Let's see. Dorian. In the midst of your searching, you come upon like an alleyway between 2 buildings that are mostly intact. And at the end of this alleyway, you see a strange light. It's not the red tint that most of this place is covered in. It's a white light.
Okay. I slowly pull my sword out.
Mhm.
Just start making my way towards this light.
All right. And as you make your way about midway into the alleyway, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no.
Midway in the alleyway.
Dexterity saving throw. 20.
Ooh.
Very good. So you begin to feel the ground underneath you give way, but you're able to overcome that and you're able to jump forward just before a large portion of the ground crumbles underneath you. The back way, the way back out of the alleyway, is no longer a possibility.
If I look down the
Either can-
hole, is it just nothing?
As you look down into the hole, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
That's a thing call right there.
Good.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use
Mm.
my inspiration.
Okay, roll again.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh,
13.
You probably still have bardic inspiration. Man.
He would. I would say yeah, sure.
What is that? A D6?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you passed the
Okay.
an 18. So you look down into the hole and a deep sinking feeling begins to reach you directly in your soul as you sort of stare down into this abyss, but you're able to shake the feeling off and turn around and look away.
yeah,
Same
yeah.
bright light still in front of you.
There's bright light.
Okay. Just as. Yes, I'm going to the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm done with all of you. Just as carefully as before, I'm going to make my way towards this light.
You're not gonna.
Okay. And as you get closer, it's strange. The light does not appear to be getting any brighter or any closer as you continue to walk forward. And after a few minutes, it disappears, and directly in front of you, what you didn't see before, because the light was your focus, is just a wall. A stone wall.
Okay.
Hmm.
I approach the wall.
Are you trying to get a good look at it?
Yeah, just kind of looking
You can make
around.
a perception or
Oh,
an
gosh.
investigation check, your choice.
Doesn't really matter. They're both
System 7 all over again.
14.
You take a look, and it appears to be a regular wall. You don't see any light source. You don't see anything strange about it. It seems it's just a dead end.
Okay. But turn around. Is there another way out of here?
When
Yeah.
the moment you turn around, you're met with a strange figure. You see a tall, unclad night elf woman, or dark elf, or drow
Whoa.
woman
Uh-oh.
with long, silvery hair. A long bastard sword in her arms. And she's looking you directly into your face as you turn around. You had no idea that this person had gotten behind you or how they snuck up on you.
Kind of jump back a little
There
bit.
they are. Your back is met with the wall. You're not able to move back very far, but you do put a couple extra inches between yourself and the woman.
Mommy?
Who are you?
I think you know who I am, child.
Humor me, if you will, then.
Surely you know of me. All of our brethren do.
I've heard stories. I don't know much.
Tell me, Doran, what brings you back to the Underdark after all this time?
Well, that's a loaded question, isn't it? Didn't really plan on coming back this early. Kind of just ended up here through happenstance.
I see. So you do not seek to return here indefinitely.
I seek to return, all right. When
Really?
Yes.
And why is that?
To make those who did the things they did to me and all the others that are still there. To put a stop to them. To make them pay.
And what good will come of that? And as she says it, the words sort of reverberate in your mind, and you almost get a headache as they shake you to your very core.
So they won't do it to anyone else ever again. So no one else will have to feel this pain, this anger, this hatred that I feel. So no one else will have to sit there and watch as their brothers and their sisters, their best friend, get brutally murdered. Even by their own hands sometimes. That's what good will come of it. They need to be stopped.
Well, I do not think that your proposed methods are perfect. I agree. They should be stopped. I would have my people leave the Underdark forever, never to return. I believe that is the future for the Drow that will give them the best lives possible. You have done well on the surface, Dorian, whether you believe it yourself or not. You have made friends. You have shown people that you are capable and worthy as an ally. And for those reasons, I have a use for you. If you would accept my boon, I can help you.
And in return, what do you get out of this?
To do my work. I believe there's a lot of work you have to do for yourself. But what you are doing pleases me. I wish for all Drow to be free. Much like you have tried to do yourself. This is an invitation. Think on it. And she says those final words to you. You awake. You open your eyes, and you see that you're back on the other side of this alleyway. However, what you now see is that the alleyway only goes in about 10 feet before you see this stone wall. By your estimation, you had walked at least 100 feet back. You look down upon the ground and no such breaking of the ground exists. You can't help but have a strange feeling deep within you. And while that was happening, let's see who had the best.
Rashider with
Rashider, you're the first to find what appears to be something like an old armory. You peek your head in, and you see many scraps of metal as well as chitin, as well as several open barrels, chests, and other containers lining the walls of the chambers within this building.
I'm gonna start inspecting the room.
Okay. Now to be, so no one's with you right now, so you'd be able to gather everybody up if you'd like, or entering. But that's up to you.
It sounds like the safer option.
Yeah, all of you are like apart right now. You're not too far away from each other, but you're like you fanned out in order to look more efficiently.
My wolves last an hour, but I just have them by my side. It's not been past an hour yet.
Not quite.
Fear the shadows.
I mean, you guys are approaching an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, when an hour happens, they just kind of fade back to the realm they came from.
Mm-hmm.
But
All right. Who do I encounter first?
Are you calling out? Like, how are you gonna gather everybody? You're just gonna look.
No.
Okay. The quickly behind you was Cliff, so he's the first you encounter.
He was
So,
sneaking on
gathering
you this
everyone
whole
up.
time.
So I find Cliff first. I wave him over and say, "Come on, we need to gather everybody up."
And a few moments later, you have everyone together again. Dorian seems a bit shaken, and you're not sure why. But otherwise, everyone seems to be in one piece.
All right. Found an armory. I was thinking it'd be wise if we go over everything while everyone's there.
Lead the way.
Lead them back there, and then I will start investigating the different implements that are around the room.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I point over to the wizard. You help.
Okay. I will help him.
Either you help or split off and get somebody else to help you.
I got a big fat 10.
Okay. I got a 23.
I
Okay.
was so much help.
With
Well,
a
you're
with a 23, Rashidar, you're taking a look, and you find in the back of the room 3 chests that are unopened. These chests appear to be more ornate than anything else in the room.
Quick check to the chains.
okay. Does anyone know detect magic?
I do. I'm gonna detect magic.
Please ritual cast detect magic.
I have stuff to cast.
Yeah. I don't think you actually. Does he need it, or can you use your spell focus?
You can
use the
ritual
spell
cast it
slot.
for free.
Ah,
You can use a spell slot and cast it immediately, right?
but
Yeah,
why
I'm
would
using a spell slot to cast it immediately.
why?
Just take the time.
Okay, I'm just gonna take the 10 minutes to cast it.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, you go about your ritual,
Yes.
and sure enough, you do get a magical ping from all 3 of the chests. The
Ooh.
School of Magic being necromancy.
Necromancy?
Oh shit.
Yeah. He says
So
out loud.
Lear says,
I'm
no.
I'm
I'm not-
detecting in each one of the chests, or the chest itself, necromancy.
Yes, that is the School of Magic that you are picking up on, picking up
Yeah,
hints of while you're looking
that's
at
what
all
I'm
3 of the chests.
relaying to the party. Yeah.
Okay, so normal order of operations, necromancy bad, right?
I mean,
Eh,
depends
for
on
the
its
most
use.
part,
Not a
I
skelly.
mean,
Skelly wasn't bad.
That's why I said from the normal order of operations, necromancy bad.
Usually
so
bad
are
things
like
can happen.
DM, are these chests like lined up right beside each other? Like,
No, they're about say about 10 feet apart a piece. There's about 10 feet between each of them.
okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go inspect the middle chest.
By
I'm gonna stay
inspect
in
it, what are you
back.
doing?
Uh, just like looking around it, like seeing if there's like any symbols on it or something that may indicate further.
Are you
Since
touching the chest?
mm, I wasn't planning on it. No,
That's why I'm
I was
asking.
just I was just going to look at it.
He,
All right,
Like
make
get
a
it.
perception check
he
then.
really wants you to touch the chest.
I know it does.
It's ornate, nothing like what else is in the room, but you don't see anything wrong with it.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll try to open it.
Oh God.
DM, I did
Okay.
say I'm backing up away from him earlier before
Yeah,
we did
where's
anything.
everybody else in this room
On the
while
other
he's
side of the
I'm
room.
Yeah, I'm on the farthest. If
You're as
possible,
far
I'd like
away
to
as
be
possible.
outside. I'll just be.
I would
keep
probably be
going.
standing somewhere near where he ritual casted it, which I don't know where that would be.
Okay, I'll put you here. So Lear is as far away as possible.
Oh my god, you're
I'll
doing
be
some
standing
wrong
guard
fucking
outside
math.
with my
Oh, you're
dogs.
Big
standing
fucking
guard
mimic, isn't
outside.
it?
Yeah, with my dogs.
Oh my.
Okay, we'll just put you
This
there
is
then.
this is fucking.
Where's
stupid.
Dorian?
I'm on the
Of
other
course,
side
I'm
of
the
the
one
room.
that touches the chest.
Well, yeah.
You're what?
I'm on the other side of the room.
Okay. And how about Cliff?
I would have backed up when I heard the term necromancy come out of his mouth.
I even said that, and I'm the one. But I am gonna ready. Now,
Okay.
am I able? Can I ready like Misty Step in case anything fucking bad happens, and I can Misty Step away? Just like teleport
He
30
casts
feet.
Misty Step as he flips the lid open. You
Bro,
mean?
you just gave the DM exactly what he wanted. So what do you
Wait,
think
what?
you're getting out of this? Um, all right. So as you touch the chest,
Uh
your
huh.
hand is magically adhered to it, and
Nice.
you're now grappled
It's
You're
a
by it.
grappled.
Is this it? Is this the
And
revenge of the
the
DM?
3 chests now come up, and there's these large tentacles that
Yes.
are kind of swirling around you, and they all coalesce into this giant creature with this mouth and this tongue, just like moving your way, Novus, and all of you see this. And
So I wouldn't see because I'm outside, right?
yeah, you're outside, but you hear
Who's a good boy?
some shifting.
necromancy, huh? That's an interesting school for mimics.
Guess they are dark magic.
Maybe it's a homebrew mimic, buddy.
Lear,
Um,
get back in here.
Truthfully, I'm not sure if detect magic actually reveals mimics or not, because they're creatures usually.
Yeah.
But
They're magic.
Creatures typically created by
you
magic,
see
though.
you see the creature, Lear. You're outside. You hear the noise. I'll say you have enough time to kind of turn around and rush back in.
You hear the.
Fortunately, the entrance that you are at, the wolves don't fit.
They're too
I'm staying
big.
outside.
Stay outside then. Okay.
I hope the
Who's a good
shadows
boy?
come for you. Fucking
All right.
backstab.
So roll initiative. Well, that's okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Nope,
But
it's too
I'll
late.
go roll initiative.
Just kidding, you said?
Yeah, of course I'm gonna go in there, but on my turn.
Oh, thank God. Whew.
15. Lear 10. Cliff,
Oh,
19.
we're rolling initiative. Whoops.
Yeah,
No,
initiative.
it's bad. Cool.
And no, it's 26. Wow. Once again, the creature rolls lower than all of you. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
Why
That being
is it
said,
do this again?
I believe. Yeah, so the mimic will get a surprise round. So you all are surprised, even if you're not surprised in real life.
Well, I knew the shit was gonna happen. Cause like,
Then why'd
I
you
had
do it?
Why'd you touch it?
because I wanted
Alright.
to touch it.
Okay. So first things first, the creature is going to
DM abuses the surprise rounds.
use. Well, no one else is in range, so Novus is getting hit with 2 pseudopod attacks and a bite attack here.
Jesus.
So the first one.
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so the first one is an 11 with
That
advantage. By the way.
misses.
And the second one,
Why you sound disappointed? That's awesome.
16.
He should still have mage armor up, I think.
Yeah,
16
but
hit.
it matches.
Okay.
Oh. And you don't get reactions because surprise round.
So you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And then it's going to bite you. attempt to bite you anyway. Natural 20.
No fucking way.
I'm serious. And as it sort of like brings you in, it clamps down on your upper body with its big old bite. And that is going to deal.
Enough to probably knock out Novus.
Wow. And I rolled max damage on the crit too.
Oof.
So you're going to take 25
Night.
piercing damage.
I'm
Night,
down.
night.
Don't even continue. I'm down. Fucking
With
shit.
25?
Yeah.
He's a
I only have
wizard.
32 health, mother trucker.
Okay.
You're the one who touched the chest.
Well, as it is.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions. All right. And you take 5 points of acid damage as its saliva begins to get
that
into
means-
your body.
Does that mean he immediately fails a death save?
So you are going to immediately fail a death save if that 25 points of damage puts you unconscious.
Yeah, if. Like you didn't fucking know.
Well, I don't know.
He's
I
just
don't know what to tell you.
calculating damage.
Yeah, so that is, it's that. So
Play
you
a
are
game
down
of
with one. You are down with one
consequences.
failed death save. You're still grappled by the creature,
Okay,
Jesus.
cool. Just keep.
All right,
Nice.
so
Okay,
and
I
it's
get it.
your turn, which means you need to make a death save.
oof.
Natural 20, come on. Say it.
Hey,
11.
Just
he
for
passes.
Okay, you have one pass.
So one fail, one pass.
And Cliff, you've just
What'd you do?
seen Novus getting eaten by this creature. You know in Dark Souls when you open up a mimic chest and it just chomps down on your body, on your upper body. That's exactly what's happening to Novus right now.
Oh god. And we're playing with the rule that death saves don't go away.
Well,
Right.
I'd really hate to be the bearer of bad news right now, but I just realized it's 8:30 and I need to start getting ready for work.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know if
If I die or not.
if you live or
Thanks,
not.
man. I appreciate it.
Be careful. Seriously, if you're
Yeah.
going to work, be fucking careful. It is a fucking blizzard out there.
Real
I
bad,
know,
man.
I know. I really wish I fucking didn't have to, but
All
I
right.
make
Well,
that money.
that's right. Okay. Later, man.
So yeah.
I may be
So-
back on later, but it will probably be around 11, and I doubt you guys are going to go that long.
We'll probably be done by then, I think.
Probably will. Okay.
Okay, I'll just watch the VOD, so I'll talk to y'all later.
Later.
All
Cliff, what do you do?
My question is he still grappled?
Yes.
He still adhered to the creature. Yeah.
Sticky situation.
He will literally die if we don't do anything for him.
Literally.
I don't know how we're gonna.
Leer.
Don't know how we're gonna keep him alive anyway, though.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be difficult, that's for sure.
So the thing is, he's adhered to it. Does not mean that someone could not remove him from it. And you can be closer if you want to be. If you want to start closer, I
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be that far away.
Oh, excuse me.
yeah, we'll just make everybody kind of equidistant there. So that's where you're at.
I'll go up to him and just try and like taunt him, but
And you can try and pull.
use my action to cast Cure Wounds.
Ooh.
Okay.
You go, ah!
Bonus action, insult
Yeah.
the creature.
Cure wounds.
All right. He's prone on the ground, but he is conscious.
And I'll bonus action Bardic Inspiration him. Come on, get up. Dumbass.
All right.
He's book smart, not common sense smart.
He's gonna be fucking dead smart.
He's playing his character very good.
My turn.
All right. And so, are you trying to like move him away, or like what are you trying to do?
I mean, I can't. I use
Okay.
my action, my bonus action.
You just
All
cure
right.
wounds.
I was
and-
just trying to like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
just
know. It
kind of
doesn't
like
work in the
needle
game,
you.
but like,
Yeah. All right, Dorian, you're up after seeing this shit show begin.
let's see. Bonus action, Hexblade's Curse, the thing.
Okay.
And gonna start shooting.
Okay, go for it. Those both hit. $21.
And then 5,
Okay.
10, 15,
2
20,
big hits.
25, 30. Right here. Actually, right here.
All right. Lear, you're up.
We'll be like, all right, just stay. That you can't come in, and I'm gonna turn around and I'll run in, see what the hell's going on.
And
The
you immediately
dogs.
see a Novus on the
Oh,
ground,
oh no!
barely conscious, and a
I
large
will.
creature attempting to eat him.
Shit. Can I cast Fairy Fire to just hit the creature and not my two compatriots?
Yeah, if you
Is
like cast it like down here
Yeah,
and
I'll do
like
that.
to the
Try
side,
to.
like against the wall, then yeah, I'll say you can make it happen.
All right, so I'm gonna cast Fairy
Okay.
Fire at first level. Deck save.
4.
Fail. He is
Okay.
now got this white spore-like light around him,
Disgusting.
and I'll bonus action Chalet, and I'm
All
gonna
right,
stay up here.
fantastic. Rashidur, you're up.
He's in the. He went away for a minute. He said he'll be right back. He can hear, but
Gotcha.
guess he's gonna shoot it.
I have an idea what he might do.
gonna take a giant dump.
Yep, he said shoot it.
He gonna shoot it, so he gonna shoot it. I will roll on his behalf then.
He has advantage.
I got it. He doesn't have advantage. Oh
Fairy
yeah, he does
fire.
have
Fairy
advantage. Yeah, so
Oh,
the heavy crossbow. Got 19. I'll roll his damage.
Ooh.
And I rolled better damage than he has for the last 3 sessions.
good job, Rashider.
Look at that sneak attack.
Out
Look at that sneak attack.
It's
Almost
almost
max
perfect.
damage on that shit.
Almost.
Alright, so 26 damage total.
Nice.
Big hit. Just hits it right in the tongue. Alright. And the mimic is up. So it is going to, first of all, it is going to attack you, Cliff, with a pseudopod attack. Or actually, no, you know what? Given that he just landed a solid hit on him, it's actually going to spit a globule of acid onto Rashidur. So Rashidur will have to make a dexterity saving throw.
He's back.
Deck save.
Alright, so Rashidur make a dex save.
Come
Good at
on now.
this.
Natural
You're good
20.
you're good at these.
Ooh.
Nice.
Natural 20
Wow.
for a 28.
28.
Okay.
My goodness.
So you avoid as much of it as you possibly can, and you are gonna, but you can't avoid some of the acid as it begins to seep. The small bits of it that do hit you, almost more like it doesn't hit you directly, but you get splashed.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge. Okay, so 41 damage is reduced to 21 damage, which is then further reduced to 11. So you take 11 acid damage.
was well worth it. Goodness.
That would have immediately taken me out of the fight if it had landed.
And that is its turn. And so let me see, what does Novus have left in the tank? Oh, he's got plenty. So Novus is going to
When do I get that?
yeah. I mean, I don't see why he couldn't
7th
do
level.
this. So Misty Step,
Nice. Very good.
I
The hell out of
believe.
that. It breaks
Yeah, I mean,
grapples.
it breaks that kind of stuff as long as he can still
Teleportation.
see.
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he's no longer grappled by the creature. He'll use half his movement to stand up. And then 5, 10, 15. Use the other half of the movement to get a little bit farther away. And we'll just have him use Firebolt on the creature. For 22 to hit. Or, yeah, at advantage.
Yep.
22 to hit.
Yep.
But roll a 4. So 4 damage.
2d10.
Okay.
It's 4.
Epic.
Yeah, 2d4 and or 2d10 and it's a 4. All right, Cliff, you just saw Novus get away from the creature, and here you are in front of it.
I'm gonna hit it.
All right, roll a hit.
I did the damage.
14.
Oh, I have advantage.
Yes, you do. Yeah, 25 does hit.
You can just take the damage. I knew I was gonna hit it. That's why I did the
Yeah.
damage first.
All right, big 8 damage as you slash into it. Cliff just being an absolute Chad and Chad striding up to all of these horrifying creatures.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
All
Yeah,
right,
my
Doran, you're up.
Reaction.
Way in the back.
Cliff is
Not
starting to become
engaged
numb.
in melee.
Oh, fuck you. So I'm going in melee. 2 swings.
All right, roll to hit.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
And we're going to put an Eldritch Smite into that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Question: I know he's not still inspired by me, but since that is a roll of damage, is it you just add that, or do you get 2 of them if you use a Bardic Inspiration?
What do you
I
mean?
just thought of that. Say he had Bardic Inspiration, how you know how you can use it to add to the damage.
Yeah.
Since it is a roll, would he?
Yeah,
use
it would
a
also
roll
be doubled.
2d6?
Yeah, I'd double it. Yeah.
Rules is written, it's any damage die that is rolled.
Yep.
It's doubled.
So Bardic Inspiration damage roll would be affected by
Count.
crits.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I do not have a Bardic Inspiration right now, so.
I just
Okay.
thought-
Damage.
sorry.
You can roll the damage on that.
Yeah, I'm figuring out how many fucking d8s I gotta roll here.
Eldritch Smite.
Okay.
I think it's 3d8 probably.
I mean, you said it was necrotic magic.
Maybe it's 2d8.
No, it's 4d8. Plus my
Five.
sword. So my sword, so 5d8. So roll that.
I mean, if it's...
It's
Is
per
this technically an undead
Undead
creature?
Oh, so you're using a spell slot, and it's
Yes.
cast at 3rd level, so it'd be 3d8.
Once per turn, when you hit a creature with a pact weapon, you can spend a spell slot to deal an extra 1d8 force damage to the target, plus another 1d8 per level spell slot. So this is a 3rd level spell slot, so that's 4d8 from the smite.
No, so it's 1d8 for the 1st level, and then the 2nd level is 2d8. The
Okay,
3rd
okay.
level,
So
3d8.
it's 4d8 in total, including my weapon.
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
so 4d8.
Now, here's my question. Is this considered an undead creature because it was necrotic magic?
It doesn't matter. This isn't a
Yeah,
paladin
necrotic
smite.
doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So-
this is force damage.
So
So 32, but you need to add your
another 3.
charisma modifier.
So need add 7. So 39.
Okay. 39 damage
it-
total.
And it is knocked prone.
Yes,
Attack
because
again.
it is huge or smaller. I'm gonna make the executive decision that this creature is kind of amorphous, so it can't be knocked prone. There's no like such thing as it being prone.
Well, it really doesn't matter. I have advantage on it anyway.
Put up. Oh,
It would have mattered for me.
And another
It would have been worse for you.
14
It would have been. Well, technically, I would have double advantage. So
14 just hits.
for another 8.
oh,
Another 8. Okay. You know what you didn't add on your last one?
What?
On your last attack? You didn't add your exploit curse damage.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Plus 7.
It's just a base 3?
Yeah, just base 3.
Oh, it's not rolled. Okay. Let's see. So another 8. So you did 57 damage in one attack? Or something like that? Or 47 damage?
one
Pretty
round.
good. Pretty cool. This creature is looking pretty rough at the moment. Right, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Lear's turn.
Very nice. All right, Lear, you're up.
I'm just gonna
Who's
mutter
got fairy
some
fire?
incantation, and I'm concentrating on it.
Okay.
And this magical vine comes out, and I wheel it around and crack it like a whip on it. I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip against it.
All right, is that a save or an attack roll?
Attack roll.
20.
That hits.
20.
Dirty 20.
6.
And is it a large? You said it's a bigger than large creature.
It is
Is it
a
huge?
large creature.
Uh-oh.
No, that's fine.
So does Thorn Whip still work?
Creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to
Okay.
10 feet close to me.
I just... some clarification I think we need here. Because it says, against the cursed target, you gain +3 bonus to damage rolls. So I don't know what that... Is that just like all my damage rolls, or is it just like once per roll?
It's just once per
Okay.
roll. So each individual time you deal damage, you get the
You
3.
get the +3.
Okay.
Creature's pulled 10 feet toward me.
Okay, pulled just out of range of Cliff there.
Anything
And
else?
I will move. Keep 10 feet
Okay.
away from it. That'll be it.
All right, Rasher, you're up.
You do
Shoot
like the
it!
fishing pole dance with it.
All right, you can shoot it.
Pull it close.
And it's fairy fired, so you have advantage, and you still get your sneak attack since it's fairy fired. That hits.
Look, another one.
Exactly what you needed. So how do you want to do this?
Whoa.
We saved him.
This is boring. So just through the mouth at the top.
You got it. Fire your crossbow into the creature's mouth, and all of you see the bolt breach the back of the creature's skull, if it has one, and a smattering of flesh and blood across the back of the chamber.
Very cool.
Right,
No more
I'm gonna
movement.
inspect the mimic.
We should
Okay.
probably stay away from the other chest.
They all
They
fit
all
Oh,
merged
no, no,
together.
no, no.
They formed
all
into
three,
one.
all three chests sort of lifted up and were connected and formed into the one creature.
What I meant to say was we should avoid all other chests. Any-
I'm also gonna ask
Forever.
Medicus to help me out with this investigation. I'm gonna see if there's anything in the mimic.
Okay. You can have advantage on the roll.
Who would set up this dastardly trap?
It's
Why would
16.
be such fools to fall for it?
Okay.
Speak for yourself.
So you walk up. You walk up to the mimic, whose body is now like almost fizzling, melting even, as it sort of like liquefies, and the amorphous creature becomes this strange, almost pudding-like substance. And you kind of pick through it the best you can, and you find 37 platinum in its body.
37
Shit.
platinum?
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
shit.
John Medicus.
And if you guys remember that D100 I rolled, That was at 37. So that's where it is.
Wow.
So that's where that came from that you guys were so concerned about. So 37 platinum.
That'll
And do
be
with that what you
divided
want.
up at a later time.
It's a little bit so you take as you are looking through, you see that it looks like there may have been gold pieces, silver pieces, bronze pieces here too, but they've since melted into almost dust from the acid of the creature's body. However,
Sludge.
given how platinum coins are made, they were able to withstand this. And so the platinum coins remain.
All right.
You said we wouldn't get paid.
Oh, I found this money. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Quit trying to justify this terrible escapade.
All right.
So if
So,
you're done fighting boxes, we have a giant
Is it-
stone to find.
yeah, is there anything else of interest in the room other than the chest that we ended up having to fight?
Almost everything looks like it's been picked clean. What you see now that you have a bit more context of what this creature might have been, you see open chests in the room that are empty, and you see some long forgotten corpses and skeletons of creatures within said chests.
All right.
Lovely.
Well, I guess we continue looking for
Appears
whatever
this
his
was
name
simply a hunting ground for a predatory creature, much like the majority of the Underdark.
So just another Tuesday.
So this guy just went up to work on a Tuesday. And now he's gonna be able to go home to his mimic wife and children.
And so, Cliff,
What?
earlier while you were kind of searching around, you discovered towards the center of the ruins a fountain with actually circulating water spraying around inside of it.
This is what they spoke of, right? This isn't normal, Doran. There aren't just these fountains everywhere, right? I think we're getting close.
You think there's just not water underground?
No, but this is like a fountain, like.
So, upon closer inspection of said fountain, the water looks unreasonably clear and pure. And from appearance looks very potable.
Dunk your head in a cliff.
Probably wade my fingers in it if it looks that clean.
It feels clean. It feels nice and refreshing. It's a great temperature. Cool. And, but not cold. Just cool.
Okay. Keep searching.
You can make
what's
anyone
practice
who wants
looking
to
like
can
for-
make an investigation check to kind of look around the area, or at the fountain itself.
Like a watering hole.
I'll investigate the fountain. Aha!
Okay. So Rashter, you investigate the fountain, and other than the very clear pureness of the water, there doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the fountain. The rest of you, though, Dorian in particular, as you're looking around the area, your eyes come upon something you hadn't seen at first. Sort of pressed down into the dirt around the fountain area, you see several skeletons and old forgotten bones and corpses, all picked clean, and the almost a shiny whiteness to their bones.
And
And in particular, you see skeletons of giant creatures that look to be about the size of the stone giants that you've met recently.
Okay.
Can I dump out my my flask and fill it with the water from the fountain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have a flask of water.
Right.
I'm gonna wait to see if he takes a drink of it or not.
You forget that I don't need to eat or drink or breathe, so I'm just taking the
I'm
flask of
waiting.
water.
We're still watching.
And Dorian, you see these and the corpses of the giants in particular, and you look around and you notice that a lot of the stone in this one part of the ruin is carved, similarly to how the stone back at the Stone Giant Camp is carved.
Okay, this seems to be the right place. But where would you keep a stone giant around here? Are there any buildings that have these same carvings on them?
Make a perception check. Interesting.
Nope.
From where you're standing, there doesn't seem to be. They seem to be centralized in this location, as if this was like a popular area whenever these creatures were alive.
Well, any ideas?
Do we start calling for him?
That sounds like a terrible
Lear,
idea.
make a perception check for me. Okay, laser focus this time. You look, and you see in the distance, like above one of the buildings, you see a strange jellyfish-like creature. And as your gaze drifts its way, it moves down behind the building.
Uh, hey, are there jellyfish things down here?
Jellyfish things.
Jellyfish things, DM. What do I know about those?
Warren?
Make a
The
nature
flumps.
check to see if you can figure out what the fuck he's talking about just from that description.
10.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, you know of some jellyfish type creatures. The most common in the Underdark are flumps.
They an issue?
They are
Good.
benign. The drow don't really like them because they are good
They're too nice.
generally. They're not evil creatures. They're one of the few creatures in the Underdark that you don't really have to be afraid of.
I just wave my hand. Flumps, don't worry about it.
Flumps. I'm gonna go over where Lear is.
Focus. We have a giant to
Okay.
find.
Yeah, you head in
Maybe they
that
can help.
direction.
I'm gonna head over in the.
Make
towards
a
the flumps.
investigation check as you're moving in that direction.
Who? Me?
No,
Oh.
you.
Can I assist him?
Yeah, you can.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
Do it
Okay.
anyway. You might get another one.
For some, yeah, you might.
I need to roll again.
5% chance.
As well.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
So, with great determination in looking for this creature for whatever reason,
I want to see what these
You.
flumps things are.
move towards the direction, and you're almost assisted by you begin to hear like a small voice in your head that you can't quite explain. It sounds like you, but it's weird. You're not necessarily putting these thoughts into your own mind. They're just appearing. You hear right, left, 10 feet forward, until you eventually come upon a a building that seems to be mostly untouched by the ruin you see around you. And the voice in your head simply says, "Here."
I walk up to the door.
Right, you walk up to the door, and you walk in, and what you see upon entering is what appears to be a small community of these flumps, as Dorian called them, that have set up a small hovel within the ruin. These jellyfish-like creatures are glowing faintly, and they are currently glowing blue.
Dabba-dee
Blue.
dabba-da.
Well,
Wow, this is
And you hear in
incredible.
your head as they turn to your gaze, "Ah, the curious one."
The curious one or a curious one?
Duh.
They said the.
The curious one. I wanted to see the.
How can we help you, friend? You just hear in your head.
uh.
And at this point, it sounds like a chorus of voices,
Oh.
not just one. So they're kind of echoing.
Have you seen a really, really tall creature similar to me?
Similar to you? No.
Like walks on 2 feet.
Many things walk on 2 feet.
Like really tall. Like 2 of me high. Or more.
Like a giant?
Oh, you know what those are. Cool. Yes.
We know what many things are.
I didn't want to assume.
We have been here a long time. Where are
Okay.
your friends?
Just point over my shoulder. Out there.
Come in.
I'll say I was following him, and I just kind of like peek around, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I followed too, and I'm looking like it's the Northern Lights. So it's feeling crazy.
You
Okay.
all, do you listen? At this, all of you hear in your heads, "Come in."
Okay.
Now I'm looking at
Look over at
Dorian
Lear
to
like this
see
is weird.
if he's
This is
doing
strange.
something.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Yeah.
I'm following whatever Dorian's doing.
I just shrugged.
Dorian's not going in. He was just single-mindedly trying to find the dude.
Where the hell did everyone go?
Where is the
This
angry
way,
one?
Dorian.
Don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay, then I didn't go in. I'm
That is
staying
fine.
between.
We do not much care for his kind anyway.
Whoa! Flag on the play. Gotta put a warning on this stream now.
So, you have come to find someone.
Yes.
A giant.
Also correct.
Do you know the giant's name?
Lear's just Rashider's just kinda like,
Zaroff, I believe.
yeah.
By the way, all of you are collectively hearing. There's no audio. It's just you're hearing it in your heads.
Who the fuck?
We're talking out loud though.
Who the fuck?
Right, you're talking out loud,
Who the fuck is talking
which
to
they
me right
seem
now?
which they seem to understand.
Interesting.
Zaroth.
Yeah.
Yes. We may know where he has gone.
Has gone.
Is he okay?
However, you may have larger issues.
Larger than a stone giant?
Yes.
Um, care to explain?
Well, first, perhaps a trade.
Of
Souls.
We know there is one here who enjoys mushrooms. Is that not correct?
I look over at Lear.
Slightly raise my hand. Kind of a fan.
We have a fine display of mushrooms for sale, stranger.
Oh boy. This is what I'm talking about.
Can he resist?
No.
We also have these, and one of the jellyfish, one of the flumps, comes up to you, and with its tentacles, it's got a very smooth stone in its pseudopods, and it hands it to you, Rashider. These are also for sale.
What's this?
It is a rock.
Yep.
Very smooth, very excellent. Worth very much down here.
Okay, I want to look at the rock. Is it just a smooth stone?
Make an investigation check.
You said you had mushrooms. Is it like a
Ooh, another natty
back room
20.
issue?
This is what I roll a nat 20 on.
Yes.
you
Is it a rock?
you look over every detail of this stone. It is the smoothest stone you have ever held in the palm of your hand. But it is just that, a smooth stone.
And what would you want for said
We
stone?
have these, and Lear, they bring a handful of the same mushroom. They're all the same, and you know this to be an underground fungus that is completely inedible and has no known use.
How
But it is
much
a
do you want
mushroom.
for these?
3 gold each. For the
How many are
rocks,
there?
1 gold each.
How many are there?
There are 10 mushrooms.
I'll take all of them, plus the rock.
I'm holding the rock. It's my rock.
I'll mine it for
We
you.
have more rocks. Do
31
not worry,
gold
strangers.
As
total.
I'm searching outside, I just hear the prices.
There
Who-
are
who the
there are
f-
also 10 rocks.
Who the fuck would pay 3 gold for a mushroom and a gold for a rock? Those idiots better not be buying those.
We're fucking doing it.
One
40
less
gold.
angry than you, stranger.
Here's 40 gold for everything.
Excellent.
Thank you.
And you see the gold being put. So the jellyfish, the flump takes the gold with its pseudopods and puts it into a large pile of gold that's laying on the floor. And it takes one of the gold pieces and eats it.
Oh.
Very nice. I shove all
Okay.
the mushrooms into my pouch, my little herbalism
Okay,
pouch.
you now have
storing
10.
mushrooms in.
You have 10 inert mushrooms.
Are these in the D&D Beyond? Did you make these
No.
yet?
Are they? You said they're
Thumbs
inedible. That means they're poisonous.
Maybe. Maybe they're
I mean,
just so...
they're inedible. They have no nutritional value. You're not you're not positively sure what would happen if you attempted to eat one.
One way to find out.
mushroom. Great. Not like
No
someone
known
else
use.
poisoned me in the other campaigns. We'll have to see
All
what
right,
these do.
so
You
did you buy all the rocks too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Give
40
them
gold.
to him, to Rashter.
Okay.
So I
You
get
have
10 exceptionally smooth
you-
stones.
You have 10 exceptionally smooth stones.
I don't think this could have went any better, to be honest.
Thank you for your patronage, strangers.
Thank you.
Even we did not think that would be so easy. Now, on to your question. Yes, we know of this Zaroth.
Uh, Can you
He is
tell us
deep.
where he is?
He is deep within a chamber towards the northern edge of the ruins. However, you should be careful, as last we felt, his emotions were of fear. And when they say fear, their light, the glow goes from blue to like a orange, like dangerous color.
Big queef and shiver.
Yeah,
Shivering
God
queef.
damn it! Why is it not?
you hear you hear a little swathe when it happens,
Very nice.
when the color changes.
Beautiful. Beautiful imagery. I'm being drawn together in my head.
And then it goes back to blue.
I see.
Now, there is something else. You are being followed.
I knew it.
By more of those individuals which we prefer not to deal with,
Oh boy.
such as your angry friend.
Drow.
We believe so.
Oh.
Their minds give way to a similar angry perspective. It's hard to
Do you
tell.
know how many do you sense could be following us, roughly?
At least 5.
At least 5.
Does Doran hear this in his head too?
However, they are not within our telepathic range at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doran hears it all.
I have stopped dead in my tracks, seething. The rage.
Because he also heard that we didn't think it'd be that easy.
Oh, yes.
So he knows that we spent the money.
Those idiots. Are you fucking kidding me?
The flumps are just thinking, man, I wish we had more of these fucking useless garbage.
I don't use money for hardly anything. I don't need it. But unless there's mushrooms, then I need it.
But that is all we know, strangers. Would you
Well,
ask
thank you.
anything else of us? You have been most helpful.
What are your names so we could remember you by? All of
Turbo
you.
scarf.
The creatures look at
Like-
you confused.
Can I get all of your names?
I don't think the
Every
names.
single one.
We are
What do we
we.
call you as a collective then?
Whatever you wish. We are we, of course.
We will call you we. Thank you, we.
We are.
oh shit.
You are welcome.
You have been a most grateful host, and I appreciate your wares, honestly. You've been very helpful to us.
We would love if you came back. However, we would advise otherwise. The Underdark is a terrible, terrible place.
So we've been told. So
It is great for us,
Hmm.
though. Many creatures with telepathic abilities to siphon.
Oh.
And to feed upon.
Oh. What's happening?
Oh, someone's got doo-doo in.
Yeah,
Maybe
I think
Cody.
it's yeah, old Lear has got the
Did he
the
die?
the frontier curse.
His internet just
Frontier dude.
No.
we'll text him.
He can make his phone a
Five.
hotspot, so he should be okay in a minute.
Hotspots are trash.
But we'll take a break while we're waiting to see if come back. You can finish your conversation with we, the group of flumps, as you continue to fucking vandalize my title pages. Fucking douchers. I'll be back.
Who drew the X's?
I don't know. Probably Spencer.
I did not draw the X's. I drew the nipples on.
Oh, I didn't even notice those at first because they're almost the same color.
I see him now. Fucking Pete's pepperoni nipples.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Oh,
yeah.
well,
Okay.
DM just left, so now I gotta wait.
Yeah, we're taking a short break.
Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. Internet just cut out and then.
Yeah, it's kind of what we figured. Wasn't expecting to run into some flumps.
Was expecting to run into you guys waste fucking gold.
We just got 37 platinum. What are you complaining about?
No one's gotten anything. You haven't handed it out.
Everybody's getting 7 when we're finding somewhere safe.
You're hoarding it. You're gonna get Thanos snapped out of existence again with all the money.
He had my stuff.
Okay, that was perfect comedic timing right there.
Just for Byron not know what's going on. He had my stuff. Yeah, if we continue running through that Warhammer stuff, I'm definitely going to need you guys for the social interactions.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
No, it'll be bad.
You'll be fine.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm back.
We're still waiting on the retard.
Alright, so I didn't catch. I caught about the. I didn't catch like any more info they gave us about Zaros' location or anything like that. Did he say anything about that?
Not really. Just. Oh, hang on. Alright, my mic was on. Yeah, they didn't really say anything else. We just told us about the drow that were following us, and we're suspected drow.
Gotcha.
We kind of decided to go on a break when we saw that you were having internet problems.
It's all your fault.
That's fine. I need it. Cookies.
We're down here in this shithole because of you!
Oh boy. Oh, excuse me.
Had to be a good guy and not side with giant Hitler.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Now we're in the fucking Underdark. Having to find a stupid fucking giant.
Well, we have to fight some
But you
drow.
found something that
Go
might
back.
be able to go
Shut-
back to the.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. Shut the fuck up. This is all your
Wait,
fault.
what?
Spencer here.
I'm just saying how much I've helped Doran find his path.
You've helped me do nothing.
True. All Lear, actually. All him.
No.
I am your leader.
Stay true, that's all me.
There's gonna
The
be
leader.
I feel like there's gonna be another revolution here in a second.
Yeah, the revolution's kind of been postponed. They're like, are they coming anytime soon?
I mean, it hasn't been a full day yet, so.
Alright, so. You're back just as the Flumps are explaining that they enjoy the Underdark because there's plenty of creatures with psionic powers to siphon and feed off of.
Oh,
You seem concerned. Is it something we said?
no, I'm just concerned there's more creatures that have possible ill intent toward us.
Yes. Our favorite are the Mind Flayers, of course. But
They sound like good
those have
people.
not been in this part of the Underdark for a while.
Good.
Is there anything else that you require?
Hmm.
You know where the quickest path to Zoroth is? Maybe a direction that leads to him?
Yes. And Lear, you begin getting projected into your mind an image, sort of directions
Oh,
towards him.
that's
Will that suffice?
different.
That's different.
Yes, I think that will.
Excellent. Well, if there is nothing else, we are tired and would like to rest.
We are tired. We is tired.
Are you one or are you multiple? Determines
We
the
are
syntax.
legion.
Oh, yeah.
We are many, but
Oh,
we
goodness.
are also we.
We are Alfarius.
We.
We.
We appreciate you helping us in this way.
Of course.
I do a bow, I guess, unsuredly.
I just wave. Thanks for the help.
If you find more mushrooms when we come back through, let us know, please.
Like,
We will let you know.
We shall be off.
He's the one more interested in mushrooms.
You say we one more time.
All right.
Goodbye.
And so, gonna follow those directions you were given?
Yeah.
All right. So you kind of go around a winding path through the
Oh, we gotta
ruins.
get Dorian first.
Yeah, is everybody here?
He's pretty close. Like once you guys leave that building and are out and about, you're able to meet up.
Alright.
Well, we
So-
found the pathway to Zoroth. Tell Doran.
All it cost was a bunch of mushrooms and stones.
See, this is a win-win.
And 40 gold.
You got ripped off.
It's some, but to me, I don't think so.
You know, I never thought it was possible for a flump to rip someone off. But you proved me wrong.
These mushrooms are invaluable. Like, they are need it for my
Or
research.
just think of us as buying information. Mushrooms were plus. I guess.
Onward.
Right, so you make your way through the ruins
Yes.
towards the main center to the upper portion
Definitely
of
going to
them.
be more on high alert because we were warned about the drow
Okay.
as well.
They don't exist. They're a myth.
So
They're a
as
myth.
you make your way through, you eventually come across a wide, like, entranceway, almost like an alley, something like a wall on either side leading into a greater portion of the ruins. It seems to be the next, seems to be the gateway into the portion of the ruins that you were supposed to get to. And say with Lear's passive perception, you can see that this alleyway is unusually clean and devoid of all rubbish and dust. Rubbish.
Strange.
Well, what are we waiting for? Lead on, leader.
Push on.
All right. Lear,
Okay.
leading the way. You walk through the alleyway until you eventually are met with a strange occurrence. You walk directly in to some strange, like, ooze type substance, and you find yourself trapped inside of it, and the rest of you behind. You see this happen, and as Lear begins to struggle a bit, the creature becomes visible to the naked eye. A large cube of ooze,
Oh no.
a
Nice.
gelatinous cube. Roll initiative.
A third encounter in the same sitting.
It's getting a little hectic here.
Right, Nova's got a 10.
Justice said he made it to work. That's good.
No, good for him.
Made it safe.
Round encounter.
Lear's
Dorian got 11.
gonna get eaten.
Lear
Fine.
got an 8. Cliff got a 19. Sure, 13. That was 10. Okay. Kind of makes sense in a way as well. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so Lear is now trapped inside of this transparent cube of ooze. And so that means Lear let's see. Yeah, we'll wait until your turn for that.
Yes.
What?
You are stuck in the cube. But Cliff, you are up
I'm in the
first. Let
blue.
me get this pulled up. I did not make a map for this. This is just so you guys have a visual representation of what is going on right now. So you got Lear in the cube. You guys are all kind of we're following behind, like so. Lear's in the cube.
Okay.
So Cliff, what do you do? Lear's in the cube.
I'm in the cube. I'm in the cube.
He's in the goose oob, and Lear, you can't breathe either.
Yeah.
I'm guessing if I walked up and thunder waved, it would send Lear with the cube. Unless he
Probably.
passed the throw.
You can
Saving throw.
try.
I'm guessing he can't be hideously laughed. Same thing with
And just jiggles in
dissonant
place.
whispers. I guess
Wait a
I'll
cube.
just. Alright, I'll just. Vicious mockery it, I guess.
Okay.
You dare mock thy cube?
With
But I'm
the
actually
IQ.
making fun of
5.
Lear for getting hit.
Oh,
by
it
this.
worked.
Takes 6 damage.
Does he even
Okay.
have a brain to
Spinning.
take psychic
That
damage?
Should have been a sphere. It just has to hear me. Can it hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay.
Sound.
Oh, I still have circles on.
You drew the circles. It was you.
I'll give
Running
Lear
backwards.
some bardic inspiration, like get out of there, and then I'm
Okay.
walking away.
Muffled.
boy.
All right, Rashter, you're up next.
Um,
In the cube.
Shoot it.
oh yeah, that's about all I can do, really. Shoot the cube.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20. It's a somewhat.
I'm not sure whether to give you sneak attack on this or not.
I mean, he's
It
more
is engaged.
how more engaged could you be? He's inside it.
Eyes are wide and like, oh god, he's aiming at it.
Right, but he's sort of helpless in there at the moment. So
Is
I'm
he
gonna
like-
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no, just so you wouldn't get sneak attack.
Hmm.
Because Lear is not adjacent to the creature; he's like inside the creature.
I'm not engaged, I'm inside it.
I'm not gonna hit it anyway.
Wow, premarital too. Not even engaged. That hits it.
Oh, holy shit.
It's a big fucking cube of ooze. So yeah, that hits.
It's 10 damage.
All right, 10 big damage.
10 magical damage. Hey, guess what? There's another 1 in that roll.
That roll
Very
doesn't
good.
count though.
I know.
All right, anything else?
But it doesn't matter. Every single time I've rolled damage, there's been a 1.
I don't want to hear it. You destroyed the Warhammer game.
So I rigged it in my favor. I have a stupid high weapon skill.
Hey, Doran, you're up.
Okay. Boom boom.
Boom boom. No.
Boom boom.
Okay, go boom boom. Hit.
Oh, that hits.
Hit.
You know.
Natural 20.
All right.
And it's force damage.
Ignore that Hexblade's
That's the
curse.
first
so
one.
1 damage. Let me turn off
All right.
that.
Second one.
First
On
one.
the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, good thing.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Put the. I turned
All
it
right.
off.
So 11 total.
Mhm.
Bah!
The cube definitely like jiggles like
Quivers.
yeah, quivers.
Quivers and quiffs.
And that's my turn.
All right. Novus is
Medicus
gonna
is
back
turn.
up. 20 to 30.
Blessed.
And he'll throw over a
Blessed Sigma.
he will throw out a firebolt.
Good.
A fireball, you say?
That hits. 5 damage.
These damage rolls are looking good.
Okay. And the cube.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
See, the cube is going to begin moving in the direction of Dorian.
I'm free.
And nope, you get moved with
No.
and it's gonna smack at you with the pseudopod.
It's got that much movement, Jesus.
It's a fast cube.
Yeah, it's slithering and it's quivering
gleaming.
and queefing
Didn't
while it's
Spencer
moving.
do something? He did vicious mockery to it.
Oh yeah, it does have disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
So 17 instead of 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Ooh.
You take 10 acid damage.
Yowza.
Right.
Do I take
You're also
anything on this
restrained, by
turn?
the way. So first things first. So you cannot breathe. You are restrained, and you are going to take Lear 23 acid damage.
Oh.
Can I use a reaction right now?
What are you trying to do?
Absorb elements.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, no,
it's
can I
acid
do it on
damage.
acid? Yeah, it's not an element.
Acid.
Shoot.
Acid's an.
What's it
Not an
say?
element. I just looked. It's not.
Ah.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It's
When you
okay.
take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage.
You can do it on that.
So
Sweet.
acid counts.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you can do it.
Okay, I'll
Uh,
do.
you're restrained, but that doesn't mean you can't speak. So yeah, you can do it. Okay, so 23 damage. You take half of it now
Okay, and then it also charges up the
Cool.
effect of it. So
on your weapon. Yeah. So you're gonna take 12 acid damage instead, and now you have an acid attack that you
Yep.
can use.
I don't
yeah,
know if that's going to be very
against this
effective.
thing. No, but
All
at
right.
least took it
And
down
now
by
on your
half.
turn,
Yeah.
what are you gonna try to do?
I'm gonna use my action to invoke the staff. Get my symbiotic entity going.
Okay.
So that gives me 10 hit points. I'll have that rolling around on me.
Okay.
This action, Shalori, and enchant my staff.
All right. You're still stuck in there though. And Cliff, we're back at the top of the round with you.
So he can't make like a check to get out of there. He's just gonna take that.
He
damage.
can.
Use my actions.
He can.
Could
He just
have, but he
didn't.
didn't.
Yeah.
He viewed getting his stuff up and running as more important.
I'll
Your
toll
survival
the
chance.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, the dead.
Okay. There's a wisdom save. 17.
That's just fucking nothing happens.
It's a cantrip.
The wise cube.
No, it rolled a natural 19.
So it's a wise cube.
I guess so.
All right, good luck, buddy.
Okay, you going anywhere? Okay. All right, Rashter, you're up.
Shoot it again.
All right, this time it is engaged with someone else. But that person is not inside of it yet. Okay, that hits.
Hey, look, another one.
Okay,
So
21 damage.
21 damage.
Big. Any movement?
Shit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay, Doran, you're up.
Let's see. I'm going to provoke the opportunity attack and move.
Okay. Uh, 17 again.
Convenient. Hits.
14 acid damage.
Okay.
Ouch. All right, but you can move.
And I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Okay. Those hit. 15 damage. Very good. All right, Novus just gonna throw out another firebolt
sick
here.
firebolt.
He doesn't have a lot of spell slots left.
9.
That
I
hits.
think any of us do.
Oh.
Okay. Right, that was 8 damage. Now the gelatinous cube goes. It doesn't make a whole lot of a difference, but I misread this. You're supposed to take the damage on the start of its turn. So,
Okay. So I would have used that reaction then, not on this. I still have a reaction, right? That's the case.
You would have got
Yeah.
his reaction back because his turn's happened since then.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have your reaction again. Yeah.
I'd have him do a Constitution save for the Halo spores.
Okay. Yeah. 5.
Yeah.
Oh!
So if it fails, it takes.
Oh, well, it was 10 actually. My bad, but I
Still
still think it
fails.
fails.
I think with the staff, doesn't it give me?
I think it gives you plus 1
Plus
damage.
1 on the damage. Yeah.
But it's 1d. Yeah, it's 1d6.
Hey.
Okay, so
So
3
3.
damage.
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're gonna
Oh,
take
hurt me. Yeah.
20 acid damage.
Oof. There goes all your tip hit points.
Hey. What to do?
Yeah.
All right, and it's going to slither closer.
I'll be free.
All right, and Lear, you're up.
Alright.
What you do.
Birth yourself out of it.
Can I actually? Hold on. Sorry. Can I shapeshift within this thing?
You don't have to speak or do any hand sign or hands motions, do you?
I mean,
don't
you
think
could,
so.
yeah. I mean, you're just restrained.
Oh, it's action because I'm not a freaking moon druid.
Yeah, you're not a
Damn.
druid.
I wish.
Just give yourself
Yeah,
a
because
lot
you
of
could
health.
you could transform into something like very strong and then get
Next
yourself out of
turn.
there. But
But I just take the damage and fall anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out of this thing.
okay, make a strength check.
It's a check.
Just a check. Strength check.
Check, please.
Did I roll it?
Ah.
8.
No, you're not able to get out. You try, but the creature's holding you in. All right,
Hurt.
Cliff. You're seeing Lear struggle. When I'm unable to breathe for the last, 18 seconds.
So
Put my hand in there and try and rip him out.
Cliff is strong.
Okay, so the first thing I need you to do then is I need you to make a strength saving throw. Okay.
17.
So you were successfully able to get in and grab onto Lear. So now you make a strength check.
Yes.
Check or through? Just check.
A check. Yeah, a check now.
12.
It's tough, but it was just enough strength. You had just enough strength left to pull Lear out of the creature and get him next to you. You have birthed him out of this gelatinous cube
Slimy
Exactly what I was
crying
thinking.
into the new world.
I slap his
like
ass.
like the true dad bard he is.
I am
You birthed-
confused.
But he does not cry.
But he does not cry.
The miracle of life.
Okay, I guess you have a little bit of movement left if you want to use it, and you use
Yeah.
bonus action too.
Bonus action, slap his ass.
Get in there.
Are you moving out of its range?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna make an opportunity attack against you then. That is a 7. Okay, you successfully avoided pseudopod. Rashider, you're up.
All right.
You've
Shoot
just
it.
witnessed Lear being birthed from this cube by Cliff.
Welcome back, Lear. Fire.
Fire. And Lear is now engaged, however, no longer inside of the creature. And that
Sneak
hits?
tag. Right.
Yes.
Hey, no ones.
How do you want to do it?
Yay!
It's just a bolt. It just goes straight through it. Just
It just goes straight through and
Just
hits
deflates.
the core, I guess.
Explodes.
ooze just goes everywhere around the area
What you little
as
Uzi.
the
You shot
creature,
it through the birthing
as you
canal.
said,
Yeah,
deflates.
Are you feeling a little oozy?
Oh, yeah.
You smell terrible.
I will inspect the remains of the ooze for anything that was floating around
No,
inside of it that could be used.
funny enough, the ooze on Lear does not smell of anything.
Yeah.
He just smells
And you
clean.
can actually barely see
No,
it. Yeah,
there
he's
is no
actually
scent.
like super clean now. All the dirt and dust has been removed from his person.
Good thing it
My
wasn't
mushroom.
I want to
gelatinous.
inspect the remains of the ooze.
You wish to inspect the remains of the ooze.
Yeah.
Good thing it wasn't a gelatinous
Making an-
sphere. I feel like it could move a lot faster.
There,
Could roll around the ground.
there's Lear, right there.
Yes.
I'll pull Novus over to help me too.
100%.
Okay, go ahead.
I just
Stop pondering your orb.
I just want to be pure.
So I get advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, needed it. Oh no, I didn't.
I like
Never
how
mind.
Novus is just your fucking stat monkey right now.
You find
he's the only one I know for sure has whatever it's called.
you find some half-digested rocks, pieces of metal. You find what you think might be like half of a short sword in there. Nothing of value. It's all been
Okay.
digested.
All right, disappointed.
Disappointed.
Oh my god.
It's Lear.
That's me.
I just
right.
want to be pure. Jesus.
I just want to be pure.
All right, and it appears that the path in front of you is clear now, or at
Ooh.
least it seems that way. It was clear before. But
Yeah. It's funny how that works, right?
It's gonna scrape off some of the
it's
ooze
nuts that
and place it
gelatinous
on the
cube
ground.
is CR2. That shit did a lot of damage to you guys.
Trying to slap all the slime off me as I move forward. This time checking up, down, left, right. Slowly
You find
progressing through.
right. You find no more oozy cubes.
It's just like
I look
the
back at Doran. I hate this place
Yes.
so much.
This is your fault.
like Australia. Everything's trying to kill us.
I'm not educated, Cliff. I don't know what this Australia is.
It's a famed place.
I don't want to go there
Everywhere.
either. That sounds awful.
It's nicer than this place.
Prettier.
All right. And so, as you finish following the rest of the directions, you eventually see the chamber that the flumps were telling you about there. And in fact, you see sitting there a large giant in tattered robes, his back against a stone wall.
We'll go on, leader.
I'll just ponder.
No more pondering. I want to get out of here.
What do you think?
Go talk to him.
Does he look perturbed?
From this distance, you can't really tell. It's just sitting down, head low.
Zaroth. I'll kind of shout into the thing toward him, keeping my distance.
No answer. No movement.
I don't think it's him.
How many other fucking stone giants are just sitting around here? The
Kind of
flump.
swing.
The flump said to come
Hey,
this
I
way.
take one of those. I take one of those smooth stones, and I chuck it at him.
Oh, he's a few hundred feet away still.
We'll start making our way toward him, I guess.
All right, as you get closer, let's get a perception check from whoever wants to make it.
You know, I'll be taking it.
Only as you approach, you begin to see that this chamber sort of moves downward into a pit, and what you see as you look around, spider webs everywhere.
God.
And as you get closer, it's at that point that the stone giant acknowledges you, looks up. Careful! Not any closer!
I stop immediately.
You stop immediately,
We all do.
and as you
Yeah.
stop, you see exactly in front of your eyes what Zoroth was talking about. A massive spider comes descending from or rather, ascending from the depths of the pit in front of all of you. The spider appendages making terrible noises as they move quickly up the webs.
Mm.
And this is what you see.
Fucking spiders. I hate spiders.
Roll initiative. Again.
Wow. What a surprise. Another combat.
You guys are getting a workout.
We're having a lot of
As is,
fun.
as is with tradition, I've not rolled above a 15.
Why?
I just have no idea what's going on.
I'm
Where
nervous.
I mean,
No,
Cliff
this
is
is-
probably going to approach it.
So I don't have like any spell slots left.
Yeah, same.
Where's the
Weird.
wizard?
20. I know, he has some.
Where's the wizard?
No, his initiative.
I've got it. I'm just typing in everybody
Where is
else's.
it? Wizard?
Because if I wait, then it puts it in for me.
Oh,
Where's the giant?
He is back here.
Convenient. It's not gonna help us.
Oh, you can see that he's webbed up at the moment.
Interesting.
He's enwebbed in something deeper than you can imagine. And Lear, for you win the initiative roll this time. What do you
I
do as
will-
you see this giant spider?
Spider.
Activate my symbiotic entity. Gain my 20 temp hit points.
All right.
Use my second wild shape. Bonus action chalet. And oh boy. I'm gonna move. Is there a spider web right here? Anything?
It is above. It's above you.
We don't notice anything on the ground. Like
No,
when we
there are no
walk
webs
in?
on the ground where you're at.
Okay.
If you were to
So-
walk down here,
Yeah.
then
There'd be more.
yes, there would be webs that you'd have to deal with. But
Are you sure that's not the giant?
No.
It's just some other poor drow, probably.
Because that thing's like 15 feet
Alright.
tall, apparently.
That's my turn.
All right, Dorian, you're up.
Okay.
You do not like spiders, not one bit.
I fucking hate spiders. Gonna cast Fairy Fire on this stupid thing.
Fairy fire!
What's the range on that?
60 feet, I believe, or 120.
Okay, so it's a little bit difficult to tell. You're gonna have to get a little bit closer to hit him because this is low. This guy's lower than where you guys are at.
Fine, how close do I gotta move?
If you move 10 feet closer, then you'll be just in range.
Alright, 10 feet up. Fairy
Okay,
Fire.
deck save.
Mm-hmm.
That is 16.
Let me check. I think that saves. Yep.
Okay.
The Fairy Fire failed. Sad.
Sag.
Okay. Any bonus action?
Nope, no bonus action. It's 5, 10. No, wait, hold on. 15, 20, 25, 30. It's my turn.
All right. Novus is up, and pretty sure I know what he'd do in this situation.
Fireball!
So, yeah, he's going to kind of walk up here and just send a fireball its way.
Very
And
nice.
destroy all the webs.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh!
Makes a deck save.
nice.
Eh.
And nat 20's the deck save.
Jesus.
Well,
Um,
16.
so it takes-
Cronial shift.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, we'll have him cronial shift the saving throw just to see. 19 instead.
Damn.
So
Shame.
16 fire damage. The webs are burning, but there's so many layers of them
Gonna
that
take a while.
it's gonna take a bit. So he's going to move back the rest of his turn. And Rashider, you're up.
I'll step up and shoot it.
All right.
Oh.
Attack roll.
Need a 5, 10. Straight roll. Natural 20.
No sneak attack, unfortunately.
Too bad there's no sneak attack.
Hit, right. Roll to hit. Or roll for damage.
That's still... What is that? 16, 22
27.
damage?
Yeah. 22 damage. Not bad. You hit him in one of his spider eyes.
5, 10. Squeak by Novus. 15, 20.
All right, and the big old spider is up next.
Spider
It
King.
is going to-
There's no such thing as a Spider King.
I just named it that because why not?
He's illegally similar to, but distinctive of, the Tiger King.
5, 10, 15.
Yes.
What you're gonna see is the spider spindle its way up here and use these webs to walk along. And then it's going to use its action to dash, and it's going to 5, 10, 50, move here. So it is now engaged with all of you.
Kind of.
And Cliff, you're up. This big old spider just got right in your face.
Say,
It is disgusting.
look at the size
Horrifying.
of this thing. It must be at least 8 feet. And I'll hit Tasha's hideous laughter.
I hate
Oh,
you.
a spider? What is he, a spider?
It
laugh?
has 6 intelligence. So okay. So what's the save?
15 wisdom.
12.
Hey!
Okay. Becomes prone, and all you hear is like a rasping, like air leaving the creature's giant maw, like over and over again. It's like hyperventilating.
I'm just gonna stay in its range, but get on the other side. I think that was enough. 5, 25, 30.
You'd have to move here. could move as far as there, because it would cost you double movement to get around 10 to get around Doran.
Oh yeah,
Move
that's
through
true.
Doran. So. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Lear, you're up. Your friends are getting spidered right now, but the spider is laughing? Question mark.
What? Okay.
What's happening?
Alright. I will use my last third level spell slot. Summon my dire wolves.
Can you summon giant spiders?
I'll fucking
No.
kill you.
They're dire wolves.
Oh.
One right here, one right here.
Like regular wolves, but dire.
Yes, they come from the mist. And there's A. There should
Ooh.
be B.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay.
Does it give allies pack tactics? No, that's
No.
just
No, that's just if
That'd
they have
be-
the pack tactics trait.
that'd be something.
Broken.
Anyway,
Number 1 got
10,
21,
20,
and then
30.
variable B gets a 7. Okay, there you go.
Boy.
All right,
That's
is
my
that
turn.
all?
Yep.
Okay, Doran, you're up.
Fucking spider. I'm gonna pull out the sword
It's
and I'm gonna
Currently prone.
Prone.
Yeah. It's currently under the
no.
effect of Tasha's hideous laughter.
And then
Oh, yeah.
it'll has a chance to do that roll again.
If it
Every
gets
time
hit,
I
it takes
Every
damage.
damage, yeah.
Every time it gets damaged?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, that spell would be broken.
But it still can't stand up until it's its turn, though. So
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, it's prone. What do you do?
I swung at it. Did I fucking hit it?
Oh,
18.
with your 18, yes, you did.
12.
Thing, boy. Nice.
Well.
Okay, 1 second. That doesn't
1
really
second.
matter.
Oh yeah, it's got to roll for the
That
Tasha's.
hits. Go ahead.
Another.
Another 9.
Okay, another 9.
Nice. 21
Okay.
damage.
So I start hacking
Now
into
it
this
is going to
fucking
make the
thing.
save. Does he get to make the save with advantage? Because it's hit
Yeah.
with damage, right?
Yeah.
A 1 and a 2. I'm not even fucking kidding you. Second
Oh, yeah.
attack. I also get to roll again. A 4. Okay, this time it got a 12. Is that enough?
Nope.
Okay, well it's still
Laughing away.
laughing, I guess.
It's still hissing on the ground.
That was a
Alright.
pretty good one, I will have to say.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Wow, this thing's huge. It must be at least 8 feet. Gotcha.
Novus, what is your turn? What do you do?
What does he
Does
do?
he have any touch
Does he have-
spells?
Yeah, does he have any melee combat spells?
I don't think so.
No,
No
inflict
shocking
wounds.
grasp? Inflict wounds?
No, he doesn't have that.
I think shocking grasp would probably be a better thing to have. In
Yeah,
general.
inflict wounds is fucking dope, dude.
Yeah, but if they're wearing metal
Yeah,
armor, then they get
right.
stunned.
Well, I'm just gonna do what I think that Novus would do, and I'm pretty sure that he'd Misty Step here.
Why? It's prone. Oh no. Can it take actions, this creature? Can it
No,
take reactions?
it's
It would be at
He's
disadvantage.
still disadvantaged attack.
Tosh. Oh,
opportunity.
okay.
I don't know.
No,
does
No,
Tasha's
actually,
hideous
it,
laughter-
it's
Yeah, Tosh just makes it where he
incapacitated.
cannot-
yeah,
do it.
it's incapacitated. It can't do anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? It's
you can walk right
incapacitated?
by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Okay.
Holy shit, that's an auto crit, isn't it?
Yeah,
If you
Things that are incapacitated?
Hold on.
yes, but does Tasha say incapacitated, or does it just say
It
cannot
says
take reaction?
becoming incapacitated, unable to
incapacitated
stand up.
creature can't take actions or reactions.
So your two
It would be
attacks would.
it would be
crit.
stunned.
Stunned is auto crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Incapacitated
Oh,
doesn't
It's
get
not
auto.
yeah.
it's not stunned, so like hold person makes you stunned.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so
But yeah, it
Cool,
can't
cool.
take a reaction right now.
5,
Yeah, you can just walk right by it.
15, 20. Yeah, I'll say that he can get on the other side of the wolf here, and then he'll just firebolt
At disadvantage.
at disadvantage. Yeah.
Still 17.
Still hits.
Dang, boy.
9 damage.
9
boy.
damage. Damn, boy.
Okay. Rasher, you're up.
Gonna move my crossbow to one hand, pull out a short sword, and try to hit it when I move up.
Okay. Roll a hit.
It's an advantage because it's prone.
+1 too, right? The cliff.
Yeah, sure.
The short sword. 23.
That hits.
Hey, look, another 1 in there. 14 damage.
You're the king of ones.
Hey,
You need to get the feat that rerolls damage.
you
Savage
stab it.
attacker.
I think there's like Piercer or something.
Piercer, yeah.
You make a opportunity to break the
Yep.
Tasha's thing.
Yep. With advantage. I'm throwing this fucking dice away. Got a 3 and a 6.
Oh.
Okay,
Well, shit.
so
He makes a save at the end of his
Yeah.
turn.
at the
This
end of his
one.
turn,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, so you
Fuck.
can't do anything. Yep,
It's revenge
Like
for when you did this
natural
to
20. All right, it
can't
is.
get up on this turn.
Perennial
So
shift.
it's still prone.
I don't think he has it. I think that was his last one earlier.
He only used it once, didn't he?
He used a lucky
Still,
to
but it still
Cornelius.
can't get up.
I'll check. I'll check.
This is
Nope, they're gone.
Okay.
this is revenge for when you used it on me last campaign.
Okay.
Alright,
It's his
Oh,
turn.
boy.
Goodbye.
All right, Direwolf.
He's still prone.
going to
They get
Make an
advantage
attack.
anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
They've got like super. They can keep this thing prone too because he's a creature.
15, 16 technically with my other direwolf friend.
That hits.
11 damage, and then make a strength save, even though you're already prone. Never mind.
That's
Doesn't
already prone,
really
so
matter.
don't worry about it.
But he can
Alright,
be double
Cliff, you're up.
prone.
They flip it upside down.
Yeah, they
I'll-
fucking.
Give this one a stab.
Oh, you got advantage. One more. 21.
6.
We're just fucking shanking this thing.
It's still weird how it adds those two
I don't
together.
think Cliff has missed a single longsword attack all adventure.
I think Cliff needs to go to his Beyond 20 and turn off the versatile weapon feature.
All right.
Direwolf A
Direwolf.
was the same thing.
All right.
25.
Natural
Nat 20.
damage. Yeah.
So
Ooh.
20 would be 2d6.
That'd be
plus
16 plus 3, 19.
19 damage.
He goes right for the jugular.
Oy vey.
Oy vey.
What?
Okay. Lear, you're up.
Clear.
Alright,
It's no
I'll
prone.
do.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I get to make a slew of... oh, wait, it already saved.
Yeah.
It's already saved,
Yeah,
just prone.
it's already saved. It's saved on its turn.
Yeah. So, with disadvantage, I'll cast Chill Touch on it.
16.
16.
That hits.
Oof.
Alright. 6 necrotic damage, and it cannot heal. That's my turn.
All right, Dorian, you're up.
Alright, I'm going back in on this thing.
Swing, swing.
17.
17 hits.
Just roll the other. 24.
Yep, that hits too.
5.
Wow. 5 and
Okay.
5.
2 glancing blows.
Tank, tank.
Creature's looking a little rough, though.
Novus, what you do?
He's just gonna do it again.
Firebolt. 11.
He misses this time. And he'll move a little farther away. Rasher, you're up.
I'll move up with that short sword in hand and stab it again.
Okay.
At advantage. 'Cause it's still prone, right?
Yeah.
Standing over it, putting our swords. Jab, jab.
Jab, jab, jab. Scarewolves are ripping it apart. Kicking it while it's down. That hits.
This thing's just screaming on the ground. Comes in, it's like,
19.
I am the Spider
And
King.
it
for the
still
third time
laughing?
tonight, how do you want to do that?
Hey!
Wow.
Hey! I'm
You
using
give
a
it a
short sword
chance.
too. So I've got a heavy crossbow in one hand. I got the short sword in the other. I'm just gonna
Should have
start
gave it
carving off
legendary
pieces of it.
resistance. Should have gave it legendary resistance. All right.
We just walked
You
up and
hop
kicked
up
the
on
shit
this
out of this
motherfucker and
spider.
you just start going ham. And you stab it in the thighs. And you
And then the final thing, I just one-handed move the heavy crossbow over its head, just thunk,
boom,
coup de grace.
done.
That's what we did to it right there.
Direwolves jump on cliff.
The webs are still on fire.
All right. And so, you see the back of the room. The giant. Zaroth. You assume. Well, you handled that thing very well.
Yes, we're breaking you out of here. Viva la revolution.
Viva la revolution!
Are you really?
I mean,
Yes.
that's what we came down here to do.
Who sent you?
Mountain Walker and a couple others. They sent us to get you
And his son.
and your son.
Anderson.
No,
I don't know an
and
Anderson.
your
Oh, I apologize. Well, that is great to hear.
Yes, but
I'm a bit indisposed at the moment.
Oh,
If you could
yep. How the
assist me.
direwolves go over and start
chewing on the
pulling the spider
webs.
webs.
All
Slobbering
right, you guys
on
are gonna stay where you're at, and the direwolves are gonna go over there. And
They'll go there and get them free. We'll just stand.
all right, they walk down, and it's slow because their feet keep getting stuck to the webs, but
Yeah.
they're eventually able to get down there.
They do the dog thing
Um,
where they just stare at their paw and they just keep shaking it.
And
Every once in a while.
while
And then they start high stepping.
that is happening,
Yes.
you hear. First of all, everyone make a perception check.
Yay, our next combat encounter.
Yeah. Not horrible.
What Novus get?
We'll see here. Hold on. Perception. 7.
He's pondering
Okay.
his orb again.
None of you see this coming. At the most unexpected of times, you briefly hear the words "fire" before being assaulted by crossbow bolts at all directions. And so the first one is going towards Lear. You still
Right.
have your symbiotic entity up.
Yeah.
See?
Oh.
15 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. It lands by your feet. Second one coming to Dorian. It's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. You are going to take 6 piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and I need you to make a con save.
Con.
22.
Hey. Dorian, you begin to feel a very almost familiar sedative in your veins as you look up and you see these drow all around you who fired these bolts in all of your directions. You feel the poison entering your body, but you're a little bit used to this. Even after all these years, you still have a fairly high resistance to this drow poison, and you're able to shake it off. A bolt then flies for you, Rashider. 22 to hit as well.
It hits.
Okay, you're going to take 4 piercing damage, and I need a con save.
Could I use a reaction at this point or no?
The surprised we
I'm gonna
can't
say
use
no.
reaction.
Oh, okay. So, you get hit with the bolt, and you begin to feel a strong sedative in your veins.
You don't get anything
you
for
are
being poisoned?
you are
I
now
do have
poisoned.
I do have advantage against poison, or resistance to poison, and an advantage.
So this is not really So what gives you that? You're
My deathless trait.
okay, then you have advantage then.
I can actually see if I can bring that up.
Yeah, if you have advantage on poisons, then yeah, you would have advantage on this.
So roll again.
It's still a 2.
Oh my god,
Epic.
you get the same thing. The
It's
poison
cocked
just
on 18 and 2.
overwhelms your senses, and you are not you are poisoned, but you also fall unconscious immediately.
Hang on.
You don't fall to 0 hit points, but you're unconscious and poisoned. Where's the poison icon? Yeah, there we go. A bolt goes for you, Cliff. Holy fucking shit! Another 22.
Oh god.
Convenient.
I've rolled 3 18s in a row. I don't know what to tell you. So Cliff, you take 7 piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Oh no.
Feeling sleepy.
See. Okay. So, Cliff, you begin to feel the sedative. However, you're able to fight off the urge to fall unconscious. You're nearly poisoned.
Wow. So just
Wow.
9. All you needed, Rash.
I don't
But
have
he
anything
is
that helps me
poisoned. He
with
didn't
that.
resist it fully.
Yeah.
Um, and then Novus, one comes for him, and that is a 16,
Which is his armor
which
class, right?
is just his armor class.
Mm-hmm.
So he takes. Uh, he's gonna take 6 piercing damage, which he only had 8 HP. He takes 6 piercing damage, and he needs to make a con save. Which he's good at
Thank you,
these.
Cliff Williams. He fails.
Nope, 7. Um, he falls unconscious and is also poisoned. Okay, and surprise round over. Roll for initiative as these drow come up over the edge of the walls alongside this chamber and are looking down upon you. Rasher, you don't need to roll it.
I don't
Not
get to
yet,
make
anyway.
additional saves.
No.
Cool.
You are knocked out cold. Let's see. Yeah, you had to fail that save by quite a bit for that to happen, but 2 of you did. Let me pull this up.
Actually, inspiration.
Oh shit.
Let me check something because you already had advantage on the roll. I don't think you can get super advantage from.
Motivation gives you just a plus a d6, right?
No, the inspiration from doing the
Actually,
recap.
just re-rolling a dice roll. I don't see what
Yeah,
you could.
yeah. Hold on.
That's true.
This is the inspiration that you give us.
It's a
Right.
super inspiration. Omega.
Okay, spending inspiration gives you advantage on the roll.
Yeah, but this is the super
This is the
inspiration from you, I
re-roll
thought,
a roll inspiration, not.
from the recaps and stuff that we do.
Did I say that that's how that worked?
Like I said,
But it's
I said you could use it
inspiration,
to
right?
re-roll.
Yeah, because it's inspiration.
He's saying inspiration is advantage, not a reroll.
so you can
Right,
use
that's
it
what I mean. Is like, so he
basically.
already had advantage on the roll. Like,
Oh,
inspiration is advantage. It gives you advantage on a roll. It doesn't. It's not like lucky. Lucky allows you to re-roll a die.
forgot he
Inspiration
already
technically
rolled
gives you
twice,
advantage, but you're allowed to know what whether you failed or not before you use it.
but you already rolled advantage. I get you.
Right,
Because
so
I
we
did
already
it for
rolled
my
at
trait.
advantage. So that's what I'm going to say, how that works. We'll see how trivial this encounter is. Okay, so Dorian got a 4. Lear, 16. Cliff,
And the
22.
dire wolves got 17.
TPK. TPK.
17. I'll say you get to 17. It's fine in case you are able to be awoken somehow. And then we'll go ahead and roll for Novus too. 22. So if he ends up in the initiative roll, he's got a 22. Okay. All right. Cliff, you're at the top. As you see these drow sort of coming in around you. Oh, you need to roll for the wolves. My mistake.
I already did. There's 17 both.
Oh, classic.
Yes.
Seeing my friends falling asleep, I'll just kind of like throw my hands up and wait, can we talk?
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
I'm good at these.
Now let me check poisoned.
It's
I think it's just
ability
attack rolls.
checks.
Yeah. So you would have disadvantage on this. Because this is a persuasion check. It's an ability check. So
The skill check.
Isn't an ability check just a strength check, dexterity check? Isn't the skills different?
that's a really good question, and I'm actually not sure because you're using
A skill.
your charisma. It's just modified
Look
by
it up
your
real quick.
proficiency.
You can
So
just look it up.
let me see, how do we define an ability check?
Yeah,
Ability checks.
they say skill. Does it say ability?
An ability check. The DM calls for an ability check when a character or monster attempts an action other than an attack that has a chance of failure. So an ability check is
Gotcha.
like if I ask you to make a perception check, that's an ability check.
Okay.
So
Nope.
um
Fine, I'm just gonna roll higher on this one.
I guess you are. Okay. Are you talking at any of them in particular or just like
I just figured
as a
like this
group?
just happened and it's like, oh shit, hey. I put my hands
You
down.
just got shot with a bolt.
Okay. I contested it with an insight check and let me do 1, 2, 3, 4. And they all failed. All 5 of them. So they lower their crossbows for a brief moment.
Hey,
Well,
we're just here
and the
for
one here speaks out.
Real
Seems
helpful
as
if we could
though
see
we
that.
have you right where we want you. Why would we stop now?
We can't see anything.
Sorry. Move you guys back here. Thank you for letting me know. And the one here speaks out. It seems we have you right where we want you. Why would we stop now?
Dorian, can you say something?
No.
Do you want to fight? I'm just kind of whispering at him.
I don't know what the fuck you're
Speak
trying
up.
to do.
We just came here for the big guy, and we're trying to just get out of your hair. We don't want any trouble.
We don't care why you're here. We came for that one. Pointing at Doran.
Interesting. Well, why'd you shoot me?
You're obviously his companions. We were to leave you here for dead. But seems you already took care of that spider. Something
Isn't that
would
worth
have got you, though.
something?
Not to us. Tell you what. Hand over that half-drow to us nice and easy. Then we'll let you go.
Are they gonna kill you?
Probably.
Counter offer.
Counter offer.
What is it?
We don't sick these big ass wolves on you, and we just all pretend this never happened.
Well, then we don't get paid.
Well, how much would you have gotten paid?
I don't know. How much you got on you?
Oh boy.
How does 10 platinum sound?
Make a persuasion check with...
Right roll if it's advantage.
with disadvantage, because you're still poisoned.
Double disadvantage.
Mega disadvantage.
Megatron.
I do have a DM
10
inspiration,
platinum.
That doesn't work. Remember, you already have advantage.
We can just roll.
but I could
Sweet.
bring it
Oh, no,
up.
that's disadvantage. You have it would make it a
I
straight
could
roll.
choose
so
which
it'd be-
one of these I want.
Yeah, you could.
No, because if that was the case, then it would just
Yeah, I mean, you rolled the first one, the 13. Huh. You think that's all we're getting out of this one?
I have
We've been
no
looking
frame
for
of
him for a
reference.
long time. Just never thought he'd come back to our playground.
$20 platinum.
So you're saying you have 20 platinum on your person?
Not on me.
Well, then why are we even talking?
I don't have it.
I'll tell you what. How about this? We let you all live. But we take you and we sell you as slaves. And the crossbow comes back up, pointed at you, Cliff. What do you do?
I go over to Doran and grab him and start walking towards the leader with him.
Really? Are you following Dorian?
Absolutely not.
Trust me. Trust me.
Trust me.
You make a persuasion check right now.
With advantage or disadvantage?
With disadvantage because he's poisoned. He's like, trust me.
Oh, it's
Oh my
high still.
God.
26.
Very high.
Fucking kill you. Do you understand me? I follow him.
Okay. Nice and slowly. Come over this way.
Whoa.
So, not that close.
Not so fast, not so fast.
He's
Danger
gonna.
close. Boom.
Okay, he stops you. He stops you both when you get about here, and he also says, "By the way, everybody else, you hands up." So Lear, you have you got some crossbows trained on you as well. You put your hands up.
Yeah, I'll put my staff away on my back and hands up.
Okay. Same with you two. Hands up as you approach. No, 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 no.
He says, "I approach. I'm approaching."
Stay right there. And he keeps the crossbow bolt trained on you, Dorian. He pulls out a vial of liquid. All right. You, Haffy. I'm gonna toss you this. And you're gonna drink it. All of it.
You talking to me or?
No,
Dorian.
him. He's looking directly at Dorian. You ready?
You just not catch it.
Eldritch Blast.
Whoops.
And I've got plenty more where this came from. Tosses you the bottle. Crossbow still trained on your face. Go on, drink it.
Ian, does this guy have any metal on it?
Does he have any metal on him? Yeah. He's got a
But-
chain shirt on.
I can command
Ooh.
my direwolves through my brain, you know.
Psychic
I'd
link.
have them just come out of the pit. Not
Well-
in any like menacing manner, but just crawling up out of it. They don't know that I'm controlling these things.
Well, the minute they start to move, the second they start to move, the one up here yells to the boss, "Hey, these wolves are moving." And the leader turns to you for a moment, Lear. Call
what do
those
you know?
things off.
I don't have a
Now.
giant sign above my head saying
Get rid of them.
I literally can't. I actually can't.
You mean you can't?
They're freaking direwolves. What do you want me to do? Zap them out of existence?
They're magical
How do
dire
you know that?
wolves. We know plenty about magic. We know about your kind, too,
Fuck
druid.
this. I'm gonna have the direwolves charge out of the thing at the closest enemies. And I'm gonna
Okay,
fling
well.
shield punch at the main dude.
At the moment they do, I'm going to say that combat actually ceased here. But the moment that they start charging, all of you are getting shot again. You still gonna? I'll give you a chance to take that back. To say psych, but I mean they've got their crossbows trained on the three of you now because the other two were incapacitated. So up to you.
I won't do it.
Okay.
Thought maybe you get a surprise round or something.
I mean they're like these are professionals. Like they've got their shit trained
Just
on you
remember,
guys, and
no
they're
surprise
watching your
rounds.
every move.
Unless it's on us. Like three
Yeah,
times
that's
the
right.
same session.
That's right.
Alright. That's fair.
And they're about
But
ready
he
to get
does have
one.
metal on him. So he tossed you the vial, and you caught it, Dorian. Do you drink it or not?
No.
So I was
What
just
do you
saying,
do?
I was going to cast heat metal as soon as he tossed it, and then say now, and then I was hoping Dorn would kind of like get around him and hold his sword
Okay.
at his throat.
Okay, you cast heat metal on him. If that's the case, then we will go ahead and let me see if I can.
I'm
There we
just
go.
trying to get to
It's
like
back.
get the leader.
Oh, yeah,
easily.
sure.
Okay, we
Dorn
bring it
behind
back up. You yell now.
Yep.
Then you catch him off guard with the heat metal spell. So you cast heat metal, and what? That's not even a save, is it?
Nope. He just takes the damage.
Okay. 2d8.
Yep, and that was my last spell slot.
Okay. Roll the damage. 10 fire damage. You see as his chain shirt becomes red hot instantaneously as you hold out your hand and you do the incantation. He's caught off a little bit off guard by this sort of bold move by you. Novus doesn't get to go. One of the drow does go ahead and shoot at you, Lear, when that happens. However, he got a 7, so he's going to miss. Now it's the direwolf's turn, so you actually, Lear, can send the direwolves, sick them on them.
Yeah,
They're going to have to jump to make it up this side of the cliff.
they can jump really high for whatever reason.
Okay, they are on top of spider webs, though, so I'm going to say that they have disadvantage on the athletics check.
Is athletics based off of
Strength.
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 Mhm.
disadvantage? Did that roll with disadvantage?
It did.
Yeah, it did.
Okay. I'm going to say with a 9, without having really the ability to get a running start, it kind of like jumps up, kind of grabs with its paws, and it's like hanging there. So can use the rest of its movement to like pull itself up the cliff. So it is off.
That's all someone can do.
And now the other one gets to go.
Yeah.
So it can make a roll to jump up.
6.
Yep, same thing. That's fine.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
Cool.
Okay, Rashidar is asleep. The leader, I'm gonna say, by Loth, and is going to fire a shot.
Does
Disadvantage.
he
at
need to
you,
make a
Dorian?
con save to be able to do things?
He's got a disadvantage on attack throws or attack rolls, and
Even if it's his armor.
Yep.
Shit.
You're burning alive within it.
I mean, it is a second level spell. I'll give it that. So
Our rolls start
disadvantage.
it doesn't drop the object. It has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
He
Yeah,
can't
it's a
drop it because he's
9.
burning it.
So it's gonna miss,
9 misses.
and then he's going to. Oh, by the way, you are concentrating. Want to make sure we know that. And he's gonna kind of say blast it and run off.
Well, he's still burning.
It's just out of your view, but he's still within range of the spell. Lear, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to thorn whip this guy down here and try to rip him off the wall.
All right, make an attack roll. That hits.
23.
Alright, he moves 10 feet toward me with it.
How,
Takes 2d6 damage.
how far does he fall?
Takes 3.
10 feet toward me. Takes 3 damage.
How
Yeah,
high
and
up
he
on the wall is
falls. He falls 10 feet down the wall, and so he's going to take an extra d6 here that I will roll. It's a 1. He's going to take an extra damage there.
Now bonus action chalet.
All right.
Keep it up.
Okay. This drow here, seeing the approaching direwolves, is going to do its best to attack direwolf A here. Natural 20.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and make the con save.
Oh,
The
for the
war.
dire. Gotcha.
12, 14. It's going to take 14 piercing damage.
On a con
Nice.
save.
Okay. It is capable of shaking off the effects of the poison. This poison was made for humanoids, not necessarily for large creatures. so shakes it off. This guy's going to attack the other dire wolf that's heading his direction,
Okay.
and that's going to be a 19 to hit. Make that con save, as it takes 5 piercing damage.
16 on the con
Okay,
save.
yeah, that saves, so they don't get poisoned. Doran, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over here. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's prone, right?
Did he land prone?
No,
I
he
don't think
landed
so,
on his
he just-
feet.
Okay.
He just twisted his ankle. He took 1 damage.
5, 10, 15,
I mean, it definitely put him off balance, so...
20. I'm going to cast Darkness on myself.
Okay.
So
Ah,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to move here and cast Darkness on myself.
Okay, you have a shroud of darkness around you, encapsulating yourself and the drow.
And that is 15 feet diameter.
Alright, we'll just keep that in mind.
And that's my turn.
Okay. This drow, now sort of engaged with you, although in pure darkness, is going to pull out a short sword
Mm-hmm.
and attack you at disadvantage. 12.
That misses.
He swings wildly and misses. Alright, Cliff, you're up.
I'll bonus action do my heat metal damage.
Okay. You hear a "Blah!" as you hear something crumple, fall to the ground in the distance that you saw the drow run.
Don't let up.
I'll say, your leader is dead.
Scream.
Elvis is asleep. Drow C.
I still have an action.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. That's only a bonus action?
Yep.
It's broken.
But he has to get it
Fuck
to.
you.
He has to
Can't
get
see
it
now.
off.
I know. I'll
Okay.
attack it with disadvantage. I have disadvantage on attacks anyways.
there you go. Shit.
Make him
You
make
just
him
go,
save.
You just go flying in. Ah!
Oh wow, he's still hit with the longsword.
Wow, still hit. Yeah, roll to attack.
That's great.
Or roll for damage. 11 damage. Okay.
Should be the
Yeah.
one hand I.
You run in, and you steal Doran's glory and just kill this guy. Stab
I
him
want
right in the
to. I want to
back.
hang out in the darkness.
What's the 2-handed damage?
D10, that's right.
You roll a
Okay.
d8.
I was just making sure because I didn't remember what the longsword's 1-handed damage die
I was
was.
just like,
All right.
I just
And
see
the drow,
the fat
or the
man
dire
just
wolf.
charging in, screaming. I'm like, oh, he actually.
Oh yeah,
hit him.
you see it purely. Yeah.
I'm gonna jump up and fight this guy.
All right.
These
Athletics
goggles
check.
are pretty
It's,
good.
it's a straight roll now. Oh well, you can't see anything. You're completely.
I know, but I was just saying.
You feel the contact.
Okay.
Through your
I'll say
sword.
that he's able to jump up here next to him. Yeah.
And he's gonna take a bite at him.
Hmm.
Wow.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Oof.
Same thing with Direwolf B. Try to jump up. This one.
Jump up, and get down. Yeah, same exact roll. You're rolling exactly the same on these. That's crazy.
Wow. Is
What?
something bugged? Hold on.
Okay.
Roll again,
Just
just to see. Okay, you damage is different that time.
Something's
happening?
wrong. You roll a 16 again.
Roll again. Okay, so he's fixed.
Okay, it's just weird.
What?
It's just weird.
That's weird.
That's a little strange. Okay, so they both miss.
They're up there.
But they're up there, and they're threatening them.
I
So
can see outside your map now.
pressure. Okay, it's not outside. It's just over the wall.
It's true.
Kinda. I don't know. All right. So that one is the one that Cliff killed, or one of the ones Cliff killed. Lear, you're up.
I'm gonna chill touch this man over here on the wall.
Go ahead.
So, chill touch.
Okay.
Wow. Double ones.
Okay.
2
All right,
damage.
anything else?
Heal. I can't make a check to see if I can get up on this wall, can I?
I mean, you can try to jump up there.
I'll try to jump where
It's
that
gonna be
leader
hard.
was. Yeah.
Okay,
Athletics.
make an athletics check. That's enough,
23.
yeah. You're able to jump up there. But
Do I
that's all
see
your
him
movement do.
anywhere? Yeah.
Yeah, he's over in this direction, like, dead.
Is he not moving, or is he breathing? I guess I can't really tell with
Oh,
that
he's
vision.
not moving. He's like, you can see that the metal chain shirt that he was wearing has like begun to melt through his skin.
Gotcha. I just want to make sure. That's my turn.
All right. This drow over here with the direwolf is gonna try to get away from the direwolf. So it'll eat that opportunity attack.
Yeah. Let me see about how well he does. Fight. Oh, he got away.
Yep.
Damn.
And gonna move 5. 30. And it's gonna make a it's gonna fire at Lear. The only one he can actually see right now.
Yeah.
8.
Fail.
And then this one's gonna try to get away from this direwolf by hopping down.
We're gonna try to bite him as he goes. Still 7. What is going on with the consistent consecutive? Like,
Okay, and it's gonna fire at you, Lear.
Okay.
14.
miss.
Oh.
Shit. Okay, that's what they got. Dorian, you're up.
Okay. Gotta move down with the darkness with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna fire 2 Eldritch Blast at this guy.
Go ahead.
36. So out of the darkness, it's like.
Yep.
Wow. Nat 20.
So 8. And then 4. Okay. Yeah, that's enough to you blast him off of the ledge there, and he's toast.
Yeah, that's my
Falling
turn.
near Medicus Novus. Right. Drow B is dead, so Cliff, you're up.
Bonus action, heat metal. Make sure he's dead.
30. No. Bonus action dash to Rasher.
Okay.
Kind of kneel over him.
All right.
You
C
can
is
bonus
dead,
action dash.
so the direwolves.
Oh,
He can
sorry. Use
action
my
dash.
action to dash. Bonus action kind of like keep moving.
Ah, okay.
You're right. Sorry.
I'll say that yeah, you can use your bonus action to. Oh, never mind. It has to be an action.
Body slam him.
Had to be an
Just
action.
fall on top of his body.
All right, so direwolf running along the wall there.
Wow. Double nat 1s.
I'm gonna say like it lunges and gets a little too rambunctious and falls off the wall, taking 1d6. Takes 1 damage.
Okay. Our B will hop down and run over to this creature.
All right.
Fight 10.
There we go.
Final.
Okay, that's
18.
better. Okay, yeah, he just bites his damn head off. Just shakes him around.
Like a Gallagher melon.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, A. Dead. Lear, you're up.
I will chill touch that man over there.
Alright, you're within range. It misses.
Oh shit.
Right. And one last try against you, Lear. Gonna give it a shot. 9.
Who?
You know,
All right, Dorian, you're up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The swirling mass of darkness. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay.
pop, pow, pop,
Yep.
pop.
7 damage.
And that's my turn.
Okay, he's still standing. Cliff, you're up.
I'll use my action to wake up my boy Rash.
All right, you shake him. You get him up, and you say, "What do you say to him as you're shaking him awake?"
I love you.
It's time to get up,
Rise,
son.
champion, rise.
All right,
Rise,
Rasher,
my
you come.
I
You
didn't,
come
I
to your
didn't think you could fall asleep.
You come to your senses, and you're conscious. You look around. It's very strange. You've not been unconscious very often. You look up, and you see everything going on around you, and you're awake.
I'm awake.
All right, any bonus action or movement?
I'll move back into the darkness.
Heat metal.
All right, gonna move into the darkness. Cliff ain't afraid of the dark.
Hey, buddy.
All right, wolves.
I know you're in here somewhere.
He's gonna try to get back up on the wall to bite him.
All right, athletics check.
Come on, boy. What is it?
Natural 1. He jumps up, doesn't quite make it,
Falls
bangs
back
his
down.
head into the wall.
I think this
And I'll say that
direwolf's
he takes
retarded.
takes 1 bludgeoning damage. This is Moon right here.
Or
Yeah,
just
this-
Moon.
he's got the same dire wolves from earlier,
Okay, another direwolf.
so you can get 50 feet. So right there. That's his turn.
Okay. All right, Rasher, you're awake.
Poisoned, right?
You're poisoned, but you have your senses about you.
You have full health still, or whatever health you had, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I lost 4.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't attacked. They haven't been attacked while they're down. Kind of
Yeah.
defeats the purpose of their poison.
I will army crawl over one spot and then try to shoot that guy at disadvantage because it doesn't matter.
All right, yeah, go for it. Oh my gosh, a 19 out of 20. But it negates the critical hit, but go ahead and roll for damage. You're like,
16.
army
Wow.
crawling.
15 damage.
Take
I can
this,
do
you
this shit in my
bastard.
sleep.
How do you want to do this?
It's just like being stealthy is supposed to be my job, and I shoot him through the forehead.
And he falls back off the other side of the wall. Seem to be safe. Novus is on the ground, poisoned, seizing, perhaps.
I go kick him up.
Okay, you kick him, and that deals 1 bludgeoning damage to him, and that's
he
enough to
does.
wake him up. No, he had 2 HP.
Damn it.
Almost got him.
Well, it's an unarmed strike. What's his strength modifier?
I don't do enough to damage him.
Well, if you have +1, that'd be enough.
You could choose to just pull back.
You
All he
could
said is
choose
that
to
he
do-
kicked him. All he said is that he kicked him. So I'm just saying
Yeah.
that it did 1 bludgeoning damage, which was enough to wake him up.
Okay, I drop the darkness.
All right.
I stand up.
That was quite a display. Zarth chimes out.
Fuck you.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
You
Out of this
heard me.
place. I was hoping this guy had some sanctuary down here that we could take a long rest at. But tap, bro.
Antagonize him.
Oh,
Don't mind him. He's had a bad day.
Coming
I think
home
we all
always
have.
picks up some.
If you would, I know you yourselves are injured, but I've been injected with a significant amount of spider venom.
Significant amount of spider venom.
Yes,
Like
It
more than
kept
you.
it kept trying to bite me because I kept fighting it off.
Oh, well, anybody have a lesser restoration?
I don't have any spell
Nope.
slots.
I have nothing.
I'll be all right. I just need to get to the surface.
That's great, but
We need
we're
to rest.
spent right now.
I go,
Gosh.
while they're fucking around with that dipshit, I go search the
Tell me.
drows.
Have you met the
I-
Flumps?
I
Oh,
call
yes.
for
I'll,
Dorn.
who do you-
I'll shout out at you. I'm up on the wall. I'm gonna help you get up. Let's search this so-called leader.
I'll assist since I have proficiency in investigation.
I'll talk to the guy. Yeah, we have met the Flumps.
Well, they may provide refuge should we purchase all of their
You have
wares.
advantage on that, by the way, Doran.
We have purchased all their wares, so it
Really?
should be in a good spot.
Fuck. Excellent. You're most wise.
So hey,
I
they
mean-
think the Flumps would let us would give us
Oh,
refuge.
So, Doran, you go to like search the guy and you burn your hand on the chain shirt that is still like
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll stop concentrating on that. My bad.
okay, so you can try again. No, that's
But hey, they said the Flumps would
Worked.
let us stay.
I'll assist again, by the way. My mic was off.
14.
take a look through. You don't find anything of value. You do have the vial of drow poison that he handed you. Seemed like he was bluffing. He didn't have any more. But the only other thing you find is a missive. Piece of parchment.
Mm-hmm.
I take it.
You
I'm
look at
still
it.
waiting on that on the wall to help you guys back over.
Do you mind if I look at that with you, Doran?
No. I look at it myself.
You look at it all by yourself.
Yeah. What's it say?
So it is in it is written in Undercommon.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe you know how to speak that.
Of course it.
So it basically amounts to a bounty placed upon your own head. No details, no names. Simply find the one called Doran. Bring him back alive. And it lists a reward of 500 platinum.
Not bad. Any symbols or iconography? Or is it just the words?
It is bare. Like, whoever wrote this was intentionally trying to make sure that if someone were to find this missive, they would not be able to track them or know who put it out.
Okay. I just toss it back at Rashter.
I take one look at it and say, I can't read this.
So Undercommon is like basically just a different form of common. You get the gist of what it says, and you see at the bottom 500p, essentially. So you know that it's talking about platinum, because you specifically, Rasher, have taken jobs like this.
Mhm.
You're not normally aware of the exact reward amount, but seeing as you once hunted Doran, this amount does seem a little bit surprising to you. You didn't know that the job that you were put on was such of high value.
I think it's suspicious, more than anything.
As he's reading that, I have proceeded to cut off the head of the leader.
Drink his blood.
All right, easy enough. You cut off his head.
Start taking it back with me, and I proceed to go around to every single drow and cut off their heads and start arranging them.
Are we still poisoned?
Yes. You're poisoned for the next hour.
Oh boy.
So I have made a nice little crochet of drow heads all over the place now.
Excellent.
I stick them on
Oh,
spider. Specifically stick them in the spider webs.
Resistant to poisons.
You have a calling card you can leave with a note.
I point at the heads I've left.
I'm just saying, if you leave the thing, then oh fuck,
I find
Place
it
some
kind of
mushroom
dumb.
by each head.
we shouldn't go after this guy. 500.
Calling card.
Sign your name or something.
That would be epic.
Take my sword and I just carve a D into the forehead of the leader.
Mhm.
Do you do it like
Oh, dickhead.
like in
Like Zoro?
Yeah,
like Zoro?
I do it like Zoro.
Make a performance check.
Performance check. Alright. Where the fuck is the performance check?
It's clean.
I've never had to roll this one. Where the fuck is it?
It's near the bottom half. It's like in the if you're
They're in
cutting into the
alphabetical
thirds, it's like in the
order.
it's
There
the
it
bottom of
is.
the second third.
16.
Very good. Easy enough. You do it quickly, and it looks cool.
Badass.
Hell yeah.
You got that fucking giant untied yet?
I mean, he should have already been untied, really.
And
Or
use
at least
the
most of the
dire
way.
wolves.
Yeah.
So yeah, he gets untied. He gets up slowly. But I believe the flumps, they may, given your
flumps.
hospitality, your generosity to them, they may.
Yes, maybe they have more mushrooms too. This is exciting. Well, it's been a hell of a day.
To the flumps.
To the flumps.
With the
We ride.
flumps.
Through the flumps. So Zaroth tries to keep pace with you as much as he can, but he seems very hurt. And,
Well, two of us are very slow as well. We're poisoned.
poisoned as well.
Oh.
And so you take your time, but it seems after retracing your steps, you're easily able to get back to the flumps. And as you approach, you all hear collectively in your heads,
We welcome you.
We.
"It seems you are in pain, friends. Are you quite all right?"
Oh.
Need rest.
I don't think we're gonna be able to make it out today. Is there any chance we could stay here or somewhere to be safe then?
Yes, you could stay with we.
We shall stay with we.
We shall appreciate
But
it.
first,
Thank you, we.
a proposition. We have more mushrooms
Oh, yes. How many?
and more
Lear.
smooth rocks.
Ah,
We found 10 more of each.
10 of each.
Look, Rash, you handle your rocks this time. I'm gonna get the mushrooms.
I think that's a pretty fair.
It was
deal
1
for
gold per rock, right?
Sanction in the
So-
Underdark.
So 30 gold for the mushrooms and 10 gold for the rocks.
Hand over
So
So
10
you
gold.
now have collectively 20 exceptionally
Yes.
smooth rocks and 20 inedible, inert, useless
Hold on to
mushrooms.
those rocks, man. And I'm able to animate
Hey,
objects. They're gonna come in real handy.
I'm gonna hand them the 10 rocks I just bought. Hold these
Hey,
back for later.
Those mushrooms don't really serve much of a nutritional value. It's about filling your stomach.
Do you all mind if we feed a bit?
On what? Money? Or
They begin eating. They don't even wait for a response. They begin eating the money that you just gave them. And then
Alright.
at the sort of the cringing of emotions, especially those of Dorian. And Dorian's going through a little bit of a day in of itself. um, they begin to feed on your emotions. It doesn't hurt. It's benign, but you
It's
can
like
feel
a
it happening.
passive feeding.
You can feel it happening.
I'm too weak.
I'm too weak.
I'll lay out a bedroll and stuff and try to find a secure spot in here.
Make yourselves at home. And King Giant, it is good to see you again. Zaroth responds telepathically with
Well, you don't have to tell us what he says.
something.
If it's telepathically, then we shouldn't.
Yeah,
then
it's not a
we shouldn't
collective
know what it
mind.
is.
He just thinks back. Yeah, something. So I'll set up camp. And
Sleep instantly.
asleep
It's a rough
instantly.
day for everyone. My gosh.
We will keep watch, as we always do.
I mean, I don't
We
sleep, so
shall alert you should we sense anything dangerous.
oh,
Thank you for staying at We.
resort.
Going up with you.
We Resort.
Nice.
Yeah, that's perfect. We Resort. Good one.
Like that.
All right. With that, you can all take a long rest,
Oh
and
my god.
Oh,
as you sleep, you
do the
feel
flumps do something to us?
sense
Right. Wampus.
of accomplishment. Oh, you throughout the entire time you're here, you can feel sort of the your mind's being probed the entire time. It's
I
benign.
mean, I'm
You don't
awake the
feel any
entire
pain.
time, so
Shut the fuck up, Rashter. No one cares.
Don't feel any pain or anything. It seems benign. They're not doing anything that is hurting you. But you feel them. You feel their presence watching over you in your own minds the entire time.
Can I spend the entire night, since I don't sleep, technically, just asking them questions back and forth about the Underdark and things related to it and things that they've seen?
Yeah, you can do that. And for the sake of ease, we can either do that next session, or we can just say that you've all received a good amount of info on the Underdark. It's up to you. But um, as the session comes to a close here, and you go to sleep, you're unsure of what time it is, although you do know that you're very tired.
Yep.
Say.
Wait, Novus has his orb.
I don't care. Give me my loved one.
Stop distracting him. Let him say the words. Please.
Yeah, you better you better let me fucking finish, or we're just gonna leave it at that.
I'm sleeping.
Doran, you begin to dream. And you once again see that drow woman.
It's always a drow woman. Bitches.
Shut up. You're sleeping.
So, my child, have you made your choice?
I take a deep sigh. I have.
Something's been bothering me. This blade of yours.
Oh.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Do you wish to?
Oh,
Yes, I do.
I do.
If you are sure.
she got you on the hook now.
I am.
Good. But such information does not come freely, I'm afraid.
Rarely ever does.
There are rules
So I
that
ask
must be
again.
observed.
Have you made your choice?
And at this, I grab the hood, pull it down, and I pull down the mask. I unsheath the sword, stab it into the ground, get on a knee, say I accept your offer.
And I ask you again, child, do you know me, who you now serve?
You are the Night Mother. Or the Night Lady. It's the Night Lady, I'm pretty sure.
I am. You'll be learning much more about me in the coming days, and she lays her sword upon your shoulder, and then to the other shoulder. You shall be a champion of mine. From now until the end. She takes up the blade, stabs it into the ground, directly next to yours, and embraces you before you wake up. And you, along with everyone else, are now level 6.
Whoa!
Ah, the curse is broken.
The curse is broken.
Curse is broken.
Now
And
here's my question: do I take this, or do I
Huge.
go into something else?
Bungle infestation.
third level spell.
Hell yeah.
Hasty.
Oh yeah, that's true. Cliff is getting a huge power spike.
Yeah, you get the third level spell slot. Shit, dude.
I think he gets 2 third level spell slots.
Did
You
I
don't
always
get your
have
I
you don't
oh,
get
I-
magical secrets until level 6 though, in Bard,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I have 3 third level spell slots because I still
Yeah.
level 6. But
Oh yeah,
spellcaster.
that's true. That's true. I forgot that that's how that works.
Yeah.
But now
I
you
say
can
'cause I got-
actually take third level spells.
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent. And then what does Rasher plan to do? You're saying you're choosing between 2 different things? Another level of rogue
Prepare-
or something else?
I can
Level
prepare
of
more
fighter.
spells. I can summon Fae. What does that do?
Oh.
That is really juicy.